Huh.
Fan on.
Oh, okay, well we're live and we're just looking at your butt now.
Oh.
Everyone.
I like that I'm now Juicy Snake.
Somebody's got a juicy snake for you. I mean, what?
Oh my goodness.
I just figured since we are ranking the thickest characters, I would show my butt first.
Wait. What? Oh, there he is.
I'm back.
Okay.
He's back.
I fixed my mic.
got
My
my
mic
head.
was not working.
I was gonna say something, but I thought you were talking to your stream.
No. It was just me being shitty and awful.
Ah.
Well, welcome to Pixar.
I'm surprised I didn't get blamed
Welcome
for
to
your mic not
Pixar.
working.
It was Juicy's fault. Juicy made my mic
knew
not
it.
work.
I knew it.
It's always Juicy. But
Not
welcome.
my fault you were deep throating your mic.
Usually is.
I've got my colleagues Pikachu and Equal and some asshole named Juicy.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
This is Pika and Equal's first ranking, so they're gonna get to
Yeah.
they're gonna get to argue.
Yay.
Oh God.
It gets very intense. Last week was very intense.
Quite
Oh.
intense.
I can imagine with you two.
The only thing that could potentially stop the arguing is a new sub.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
about to scream at Juicy, and then I got a follow, and I changed. I was like, "Are you? Thank you for following."
Thank you for following, just to get me off of yelling at it.
Heated argument. We were going at it for like 45 seconds,
Because
and then it just.
you were on some crazy crap about Woody beating Hopper, and that I still don't get.
I mean,
I didn't hear what you said.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
I will remember that, Pika.
What?
Wow. He's gonna come after. He's gonna fight you
Sounds like
next.
game series.
I know. Oh my god.
Juicy will remember this.
He's an NPC.
I'll write down the date, time, and who said it. So, Pika, you
Oh,
made
God.
the list.
You can try.
8:32 on September 6th.
The day I finally annoyed him. Great.
First time
Made
you
the
made the
list.
list.
What was the day he first annoyed you? It was probably the first time you met him, right?
First time, yeah. I ever
When
met
he
her,
did
for
that
sure.
gonorrhea shit during Disney, that blew
Oh,
my
walked out?
mind.
Yeah.
He wasn't even here. I just left. I was like, goodbye. I'm done. I quit.
You made us
Yeah,
both
no,
leave
that's
our
fair.
seats. Like,
Hi, Abra.
I wonder if I still have that list somewhere. That was a golden list.
I think
Yes,
I
that's
still have it somewhere, definitely. Like it's saved on my phone somewhere. That was Disney. This is Pixar. So let's look at some Pixar characters tonight.
I can't wait
Ooh,
to miss a week so I can do it again.
Yeah.
didn't do anything
I can't wait to miss a week so that I don't have to care about what you say. But tonight we are going through and we're going to be ranking characters from Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, Cars, and Ratatouille. Have we all
Great
seen all
movies.
4 of these movies?
Yes.
4 of my favorite Pixar movies of all time. I'm very passionate about each one.
4
of
of
these
your
movies.
favorite Pixar. So
So we need to
would
shit
you
on
say that
all
about every 4 movies
What?
that I have here? Are all 4 movies your favorite?
Yeah, last week was my 4 favorite movies were Toy Story, Monsters Inc., Toy Story 2, and Bugs Life.
Okay, so they're all just your favorite.
I love Pixar movies. I'm a big Pixar guy. Everyone knows that.
Do they know that? Do they know that?
Sure.
I don't know that.
Do we know that?
Just like you're a big Disney guy, you knew everything about every Disney character.
Yeah, of course.
He's the Disney master, of course.
The Disney Master. Okay.
Know everything about Disney.
When I think of Disney Master, Juicy comes right to my brain.
Naturally.
First thing pops right in there.
There's a picture of me on Wikipedia Disney.
God, I hope that's true.
I
mean,
feel
I
it
can
is.
edit to make that a thing.
Do it.
Do it.
Hello, Wiz. Welcome. So I'm gonna rank where I think Finding Nemo goes. Y'all are welcome to argue with me because I'm sure I'm gonna get shit for it.
I'll tell you why you're wrong.
I'm gonna put Finding Nemo under Toy Story
Why?
Why?
because honestly,
Why?
Toy Story is one of my favorite movies of all time. Obviously it's the 3rd on this list. But I've probably seen Toy Story and also Toy Story 2 and Monsters Inc. the most out of any movie besides Back to the
Yeah,
Future.
it's not the number of times you've seen the movie; it's which ones you like better.
But why would I watch it that many times if I didn't like it?
I don't know. You don't like yourself.
I honestly was never a huge Finding. I mean, you're right.
Rude.
When you're right, you're right.
Rude.
But no, Finding Nemo was never my favorite when I was younger. It was always my sister's favorite. Which is the reason that
that's
we
why you
watched it
made it.
more. Yeah, probably.
Abra said Bug's Life should be in tier 18.
I mean, Bug's Life is gonna fall to the bottom of this list. Let's be real.
I don't know why you guys hate on
Aw.
Bug's Life. Bug's Life is great.
Bug's Life is fine. Bug's Life is one of those movies that doesn't feel Pixar.
It was one of my favorite movies as
It's
a
like
kid.
the second movie they ever made.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't feel Pixar.
I haven't really
It's also
gotten
got.
into their
It's also.
shoes yet.
It's also got Dave Foley in it. No one cares about Dave Foley.
You know who that is?
Exactly. You guys
You
just
make
proved
up a
my
random
point.
name.
No, he's the guy who plays Flick.
You made that name up.
That's literally the guy who plays Flick.
I know.
I made that name up. Get out of here. He was also in Sky High. He played the sidekick guy.
God.
He played who?
Sky High.
What a
Maybe he's better
classic.
suited for a sidekick character, not a leading character.
Oh yeah, I gotta bring my notes up here. Hold on. So that I know what I'm talking about, unlike Juicy.
I have everything in my head.
Yeah, so you don't know what you're talking about then. If it's all in your head, you've lost it.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely.
I
Did
told
it really, Abra? That's weird.
I told Juicy 3 times that I switched this to Monday. At least 3 times. And last night he messaged me at 8:30 or yeah, 8:30.
It was
Are you
like
gonna-
8:15.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not home. He's like, you better get home for 9. We're streaming, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, we're not streaming because I'm not home.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, we got some Finding Nemo characters here, and we'll start with Crush.
Oh,
So what I've
Dude.
the EAC dude.
Dude.
so what I took down for notes here for Crush is he's a stoner. He's a good
Oh, yeah.
he's a good
Dude
swimmer.
smokes all that kelp.
Not the kelp.
The devil's kelp.
Oh no.
Devil's
The devil
kelp.
seaweed.
How do you smoke underwater though?
So there's these like vents underwater that get really hot. So I imagine you can light up
Got a point.
the kelp bud
Okay.
down there. Crush seems like a guy who
I
would
mean,
swim
you
to
can
those
weld
lengths to get it.
underwater.
Yeah, you can weld underwater. There's lava
guess that's
underwater. That works sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay. You know what? You've proven
You'll
your
find a
point.
way.
Stoners always find a way.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And then the last note here for
They
him.
love smoking.
The last note here for him is 150 and he's still young.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't really
True.
do anything strength worthy in this movie.
Dude, he shredded Mad Nar in the EAC. What are you talking about?
Please never say that sentence ever again in your entire life. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh my god.
So I would like to start the bidding for Crush at 17. I think he could just kill Boo. I meant to fix this list. Hold
He
on.
seems
Kill
like a little,
Interesting.
not
Okay.
accurate.
I
Yeah.
don't think he
hold
would hurt Boo though.
on. I mean, he's a turtle. Snap at her.
Nah.
I mean, he is 100. Yeah, he is 150 years old. He'd be very heavy too.
Yeah.
He just latches onto her leg and drags her to the bottom of the ocean.
Jesus
Like,
Yeah, you know what?
Christ, you just
Jesus-
made that hella dark for no reason.
He's not an
Poor
alligator. He's
Boo.
like a death roller.
I know. Jesus Christ.
And if
Poor
he-
Boo.
yeah, I mean, Boo's like, what, all of 2? I doubt she can swim.
I mean,
Yeah,
she's like,
like,
what,
that's a
3,
point.
4-year-old kid. She's not gonna get through a shell though.
I think canonically
Exactly.
she's 2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So and I think Juicy's got a point. I think he just grabs her and drowns her.
Jesus Christ. This poor baby.
Oh, well,
I mean,
She
she
is
is a
kind of
baby.
a-
She won't be able to get through the shell.
Especially
some kind of a
Rude.
menace, so.
especially if he thinks she has that good on her.
Oh,
The good. Is that literally what you just said? The good
Yeah.
on her.
Yeah.
The 2-year-old just running around with just in her pocket.
I mean, who knows what she got in the...
Chris, she's got the good kelp. Get her.
Oh my
Got the kelp.
god, no.
So is there any
Who
objection to
who
17?
picks up some dried up kelp on the beach, snags her, and drags her down to the bottom of the ocean?
His kelp senses are tingling.
Uh,
What do you mean, wait, Pika? I didn't even do anything yet. Go get
No,
your
I-
man. What did he do?
I'd say he'd be a good 17.
Who's at 16?
That's the Black Widow.
Oh,
From
I
Bugs Life.
mean, I think Crush could probably beat her too.
Yeah, I mean,
She's a little tiny spider.
he could probably
Black
just...
Widows are pretty dangerous, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think she could like bite them. Turtles have pretty thick skin.
Hold on.
Are you looking up how thick a turtle's skin is?
I was gonna look at...
Hey,
Can a
Google,
Black Widow kill a turtle?
tortoise?
I can't imagine you're the first person to Google that. Yeah, you definitely want to hide your search history there.
Yeah, I do.
I
You're right.
I saw that.
No, you saw nothing. No one saw anything.
Judy Hopps R34.
Damn it!
Judy Hopps,
You guys
Mrs.
did see it.
Incredible. Judy Hopps and Mrs. Incredible R34.
Oh no.
There are some spiders so small that can bite a tortoise in certain area and make it swell up.
Not kill it.
That was the only answer I could find.
Not kill it. It says swell up. That's not
But
killing.
the
Well,
point is, it can't get through the skin, so it's possible.
Nah.
And
It just swells up the bite area. That doesn't mean it penetrated the skin completely.
yeah,
Wait,
and
did
if
I
it's
say
not gonna kill
incredible?
him, he could.
It's
he,
not going to get into the bloodstream. There's nothing it really can do but swell up.
he could drown her.
Could you?
Yeah, or
Good
just
point.
eat her.
Okay, I've been convinced to 16. Now I should clarify this for Pika and Equal. You might see some copies on this list, as you may see 2 Buzz Lightyears. This is OG Buzz Lightyear, and this is Toy Story 2 Alice Barn Buzz Lightyear, the one that thinks he's really Buzz Lightyear.
That guy's pretty dumb. I put Crush above him too.
Who are you putting where? Who? What?
Rank Crush above Buzz Lightyear Star Command.
Oh.
I feel like the thing is though, like Buzz Lightyear could probably survive underwater.
He is a
I mean,
toy.
He is
Yeah.
a toy, so yeah.
We don't know that any of the toys
And
can
he's
really
plastic.
drown. Yeah.
Crush just chokes on him.
Oh,
No.
turtles hate
No, you
plastic.
did not do
Plastic.
Goodbye. Goodbye. He just made the poor turtle. Save the turtles.
He's
How
true.
dare you? Save the turtles. The poor turtle.
I mean,
Just like
okay.
his Buzz Lightyear finger stuck up his nose, like, and that's it for him.
I say that, and then I have a plastic straw right here.
Pika, I will say, the reason that Mr. Potato Head is above Boo is because Boo chokes on his parts. They're not made for
Oh,
anyone under age of 3.
Yeah,
We just decided
I don't disagree with that. That's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate.
Yeah. Also, I gotta say, I love how Roz is at number 9.
Well, yeah, she's just badass. She's
She is.
She's number 1. She was undercover for the entire movie.
Yeah, she's an undercover CDC agent.
Yeah.
She's been trained. She has training. Next we got Dory.
At last.
Oh. Jeez.
I do think Dory's gonna go very low. Also, these fish are very small. I want to point that out. I'm pretty sure they're like the toys can crush them under their feet. I would put Dory starting at 27. That's where my bidding's going.
27, huh?
I think she can eat the
Yeah, she can eat the ladybug.
ladybug. Like these guys are a little bit smaller than her. I think most of the bugs she eats, again, the toys that she'll choke on them, but I think she can beat more people below her than not below her.
Yeah.
Who's at 30? I can't see.
30
It's
is
Bo
Bo Peep.
Oh, yeah.
This is
She's kind of
the
useless.
lamp Bo Peep.
Kind of useless.
Yes, this is what we're doing too is, since there's so many sequels for Disney or for Pixar, we're gonna only rank based on the movies that we've watched, and we'll probably go back and rank Bo Peep with Toy Story 4, as she probably shows more stuff in Toy Story 4 than she did in Toy
Yeah.
Story 1 and 2.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
How do you know?
Okay.
Because I've seen
Because we've seen the movie.
Yeah. Duh.
So any objections to 27?
No, I think
Really?
27's pretty good.
I think it's
Yeah.
fair, to be honest.
Yeah.
For now, at least.
Like, I think Bullseye just crushes her under his feet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's
Yeah,
accurate.
for sure.
prances all over her.
It's a little dance and jiggle.
Where
I
did we rank Dory? I
We've
forgot.
ranked her at 27. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. You're like
I'm glad you picked up on that.
you're a real life Dory. I tell you something, you forget it immediately.
That's me on the daily.
Called selective remembering.
Mistakes were made. Oh,
You remember
Abra.
Thanks for the lurk
Goggles.
back.
I just choose not to remember anything AJ says.
That's fair. You know what?
More fun to piss him off.
I can live with that. You know what? I can live with that.
do that.
But Merlin or Marlin, it's Marlin, not Marlin.
Merlin. I was
Marlin.
like, Merlin's here? Hello?
No,
Marlin's
we
back.
finished the Disney stream already.
Marlin, I think would beat Dory, but be right above her.
Yeah, probably very similar.
I think he beats Dory, but I still don't see him getting past Bullseye.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like we've seen them fighting over the goggles. We know they're similar strength.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
eventually it just snapped into her face and made her bleed. so-
Marlin is also smarter than Dory.
Yeah, I mean he could take advantage of the memory loss.
And
Yeah, I was
and
like,
he
yeah.
survived jellyfish and stuff too.
Oh yeah, that's
Which
true.
Dory would have
Mhm.
died.
He for his notes I do have that he has a high tolerance to stings. Since he lives in
the sea
anemone.
anemones.
Mm-hmm.
I live in an anemone. Anemone.
Anemone.
He did
That was
hold
fun.
up
We should do that again.
he did hold
Hell.
up Dory by a whale taste bud. So he is pretty strong to lift her entire
He's
weight.
got good fin strength.
Yeah.
You know?
Someone who doesn't have good fin strength, Nemo.
Oh, no!
I'm sorry, was that not a good segue?
Savage
That's a
bird.
great one.
Poor Nemo! No! Why
Yeah, Nemo touched the butt. That's what I have here for his notes.
He did touch the butt.
He did touch the
He's
butt.
also small and agile, which helped him throughout the movie, but I don't think will help him here.
I don't think he could beat Marlin.
He also
Probably.
has a high tolerance to sting, and he survived being sucked into a
I
pipe.
think he could beat his dad. He outsmarted him a couple times.
Nah, I think I would almost want to put him below Dory, I think.
I would put him below.
I don't know. I think
Honestly, I
I
might.
think he's like a
put him-
spoiled child. He has his dad whipped a little bit.
I might put him below the
I mean, his dad is a
ladybug.
helicopter parent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Below the ladybug?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? I think he actually has a point there because the ladybug is a bit of a badass.
Yeah,
the
ladybug is.
I mean, the
For-
ladybug
you know,
broke its leg for half the movie.
Yeah, but at the same time, poor Nemo and the little
Nemo's broken
fin,
for the whole movie, so
you know.
That's-
Yeah,
Mhm.
Nemo's permanently, one fin down.
I mean, it was called Finding Nemo for a reason.
Right, that's true.
But it's all Equal's fault.
I guess
I
so.
think Nemo
That's fair.
taught us all a valuable lesson, and that is to not touch the butt
Why not? I'm just kidding.
when you're told not to touch the butt.
I mean, I say that to my significant others, but then I get upset when they don't touch my butt. So I expect the opposite.
you got him with a net afterwards.
If I'm doing the dishes and you don't smack my ass, there's a problem.
Marlon just wanted Nemo to touch his butt.
I'm sorry. So back to Pixar.
Yeah, so anyway,
So next is Squirt. I mean, pretty
do you mean
similar to
noted?
Crush.
God, Mac. Sorry.
Squirt I actually don't have any notes for. Squirt didn't do anything notable throughout the movie. He did get launched off of the
And he
EAC at one
swam
point.
right back
Yep.
into it with no
Yeah.
issues, dude.
that was
should
pretty
just-
gnarly.
You should just keep him with Nemo.
That was pretty gnarly.
Yeah, he's actually
Uh,
probably pretty similar to Nemo.
Nemo?
He's still a young turtle. I don't think his shell would be grown yet.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Well, he has a shell.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I think
but
it's
it's not.
still soft and malleable.
Yeah, exactly.
Still young.
hmm
I think he could take Marlin.
Mm,
You know what? He kind of has a point because I think
'Cause-
Marlin would kind of be scared.
And Marlin's also still a lot smaller than him.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
true.
he's still a little bigger than Marlin, and Crush kind of has that, or Squirt kind of has that, you know, out there mentality, whereas
Mhm.
Marlin's just going to try to hide.
That's
Yeah, it's
true.
kind of sheltered.
Yeah.
that's true.
So, you know, I think 27.
And then he just chokes on Bullseye.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Your next parody stream is about to be Save the Turtles. That's what it's about to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to after this.
After all these jokes about the
Got to make up
turtle.
for it.
Is that what we should do for the Halloween stream? Jesus Christ. The poor
Save the turtles.
turtles.
Should we
Yeah.
Save the turtles. We
potentially
haven't
dress
picked
up
one
in
yet.
turtle costumes?
Oh my god.
I'll get a Crush onesie.
I'll be a straw.
Oh,
I was just
You
I was
guys
gonna
can
say,
be
I have a
turtles.
straw on my nose the whole time. I'll just stick a straw up my nose and have a sip.
oh,
I'll dress up as
no.
Buzz Lightyear.
All those protesters are about to show up at your house. They're like,
Oh.
I'm gonna find his IP address. I'm gonna find out where he lives.
Knock, knock, knock. It's
Let's
Peter.
not. Let's not do that.
They're just party turtles who, you know,
Yeah, if anything,
they
they're
like some
ruining the
special
ocean.
crushed up seashell dust.
Oh my god, they're like FBI, open up.
How many beer cans do you think Crush is littered in the ocean?
Oh my god.
Crush has crushed
I mean, he's
so many
crushed them
beer
on his-
cans.
Yeah,
It is.
like crush him on his head. Just
Gnarly, dude.
Oh
Oh,
no.
pass another Brewskinator, bro.
Well, now we got Bruce the Shark.
well, Bruce.
Fish off friends.
Fish
No
are friends, not food.
It has been
Um,
3 days since I have eaten a fish.
Bruce is pretty strong. He like ripped through
He
that
is very strong.
submarine like it was nothing.
Yeah.
I'd probably put him close to the top.
Yeah. I would say even like
Very. Like,
I
Mhm.
think he munches down.
Who's number
Never-
3? Is that
Buzz Lightyear.
Look, sharks have been
Buzz.
known to eat like car engines before, so let's
And,
not
like,
put them
Yeah.
past eating a toy. I mean, I think you put Sully in that environment. I think he devours Sully.
yeah, so that's
Mhm.
the only thing is, are they in the water or are they on land? That's where it comes down to the.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Sully has strength to him, and they're pretty similar size. Like, Bruce looks bigger in the movie because of how small Dory and Marlin are.
Yeah.
I think him and Sully are very similar size.
It'd be. I think equals right. It depends on what environment they're in. If they're
Yeah.
on land, obviously Sully hands down, and if they're in water, obviously Bruce hands down. They're both like number 2 equally, kind of depending on where they are.
Sully did hold his breath for a while Randall was choking him.
That's true.
Okay,
he
but
did.
holding your breath and getting devoured by a great white shark are 2 different things.
But the thing
Like,
is, I don't-
oh, congrats, you can hold your breath for 45 seconds, but guess what? Both your legs are gone, dude.
Hey, have you not seen that TikTok? I actually saw a TikTok where this guy was caught with the girlfriend. The girlfriend was cheating on him, and this guy literally hid in the hot tub under for 3 minutes. They timed it while this bitch tried to get her boyfriend out of there.
Jesus.
So the adrenaline kicks in. I'm pretty sure he'd be all right.
Isn't that long?
No, literally it was 3 minutes. I watched the whole video. It was fun to watch. I was like,
I
"Dang, this
held
guy
my
was
breath
dedicated."
underwater for 3 minutes when I got attacked by a beehive, and the only thing close to get out of the, away from the bees was a swimming pool.
See, then it's
That
possible.
doesn't sound like a real story.
It is a real story.
That sounds like what happened in Winnie the Pooh.
Very similar, actually. Getting my bike out and tore the beehive in half.
Oh no.
But let me run this scenario by you.
I'd love to hear it.
Sully's on the edge of the water. Bruce is in the water. Does Bruce drag Sully in, or does Sully bring Bruce above the water?
Ooh. What if Sully's in a shark cage?
Yeah, see, it's all really situational. Like, If Bruce
I
gets
don't think he would be in a
Sully's arm
shark
or
cage,
leg,
though.
then Bruce wins. If not, Sully can just grab him and take him out. Like it's all.
I don't think he'd be in a shark cage in this scenario.
I
unless
think
it
he
was
beats
Bruce
Sully.
there.
Like,
Yeah, I think I'll put Bruce 2. I think that's a solid 2 contender.
I
Oops.
think even on land, he
Missed
could
that one.
technically still beat him.
I don't know about that. Sully's
I don't
got
know.
strength.
Sully does have strength, but
Yeah, Bruce has like the advantage, like the dexterity in the water, everything. Like
We're all in agreement that Randall beats the shark, though, right?
I think Randall can just go invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would never find him.
Exactly.
That's why I didn't really make a case for Bruce at 1.
and he is a lizard. Some lizards can like live underwater for a while. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. No, we never saw Randall go in the water.
So who knows? He could be better in the water. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I mean,
Finding Nemo was realistically like the first Pixar movie underwater,
well, yeah. I mean,
or where water was used.
no, there was rain in Bug's Life,
I'm not talking about rain.
and then it flooded that whole area.
Barely.
Yeah, but that was just rain and there were bugs. It wasn't like actual
Yeah, it's
flood.
not like underwater, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like
No, the island
there's
was
like a
all flooded
light
around.
sprinkle that they were all up in arms about.
Well, it's because they're bugs. It was like an ocean to them.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I said from their
Yeah.
point of view,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
So,
from a bug's point of view.
so I don't think it would do anything.
Well, last we got Nigel, old Nigel,
Nigel.
who I just found out was played by Jeffrey Ross,
Oh.
the roast guy.
The roast guy.
The roast guy. I only associate him with because he's on every single roast of any comedian.
It's true.
What did I put for notes for him? I don't have notes for him. He flies.
That's
He-
great.
Eats
he-
fish.
He can outfly seagulls.
That is true. He eats fish, so we definitely have to put him above Marlin.
Well,
Yeah.
above all the fishies.
He
Said they are his food.
I think he would technically eat squirt too.
Yeah, I mean he
Given
outran a bunch of seagulls, so that's pretty fast.
Mhm.
He also like ripped through sails and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a very sharp beak.
He also held his own against the dentist.
Oh
That's true.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
right.
did.
I forgot
That's
about
true.
that.
Hey, why is
Darla?
Darla? Why is she not on this list? Because she could do some damage.
Oh
I
my
didn't-
god, she would
Is
kill
Is it because
all...
you couldn't find her
Oh
emoji again?
no, equal.
No, I thought about it, but there wasn't really enough to make a case for Darla on the list.
Fishy.
Oh, I
why
think
you
they're
sleeping.
Fishy, why are you sleeping?
No, I hated her. She said it.
You're supposed to.
Yeah,
I
you're
love
not supposed to enjoy her as a character.
No, I'm
She
just-
grew up to be a serial killer. Let's be real.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, for
Oh,
real.
that's for 100% accurate.
Like she wasn't a 3-year-old. She was like a 9 to 10-year-old. Like she was past the point where that was okay.
You really don't get braces till, I think
Yeah.
at least 10, so
No, I
11, 12?
No, I started when I was 7.
Okay, so Darla's 7.
Okay. So
Confirmed.
we'll go with 7 as a conservative estimate.
Well, it depends if when you lose all your baby teeth.
Yeah,
That's-
exactly.
So I was 7 when I started.
I didn't lose all my baby teeth until I was 12.
I still haven't
dang.
lost all my baby teeth.
I believe that.
That's not true.
That explains
even
a
lost
lot of
adult teeth.
immaturity. What?
True.
It is true.
This tooth is fake. Got hit in the face with a baseball.
Oh, jeez. On purpose or by accident?
Obviously, duh.
That's a fair question, actually. I will entertain it.
It's while he was at
Um,
work. He made someone throw a baseball in his face, so he got out of work.
Yeah,
Am
I
not
actually
surprised by this.
found someone with good arm at work, and I was like, "Yo, just drill me
Just tuck it at my face.
hard as you can."
Make me pay. Step on me. I'm just kidding.
The pain excites me.
Herb stopped me on my lunch break.
I think I killed Eagle.
I almost spit out my poppers. I was not expecting that at all.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So I'm thinking it's gonna come down to Nigel and Crush.
yeah.
I don't think Nigel can do much to him, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
He'd be too heavy for him.
Ooh.
Again, I think he chokes on Buzz Lightyear, so.
It's true.
Everyone's just out here choking on Buzz Lightyear.
You know,
Careful. Easy.
That's it. I mean, that was it for Finding Nemo, so we gotta do
I'm gonna
the...
reserve my comments on Buzz Lightyear. There are people choking on him.
Oh, you don't... Are you choking on Buzz Lightyear?
I'm not.
Oh. Not Woody. Just kidding.
So this is
Yeah,
the...
why is no one choking on Woody?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Because he's soft and malleable.
True.
Kind of funny that his name's Woody and he's soft and malleable.
Hey, he's a soft
Oh
Woody.
my god.
I think he'd be,
Soft Woody.
firm and
He is a soft Woody.
He's a
less
soft
than
Woody.
malleable.
So this is the Ratzenberg off, so we're ranking every single Ratzenberg character, even if they don't make it to the official bracket. And for Finding Nemo, we got the fish. The school of fish.
Oh, did all the charades, yeah.
Yeah.
Abominable snowman lost to the flea.
Because it's a flea and he's got a lot of fur.
A lot of fur. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Ah, yes, that was right.
He literally would
Um,
just duplicate,
Yeah. That's basically what would happen.
start a new life.
Yeah.
Start a whole village in his fur.
What if he has like flea medicine or flea collar?
He's an abominable snowman.
I don't think they have those in
Doesn't mean he can't go to
Monstropolis.
Petco, Pika.
Huh?
Doesn't mean he can't go to Petco.
They don't have
I'm not-
Petcos in Monstropolis.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't
Yeah,
see
they
that.
do.
No, they don't.
I don't believe that.
Absolutely, they do. And
They've-
he was banished to the real world. So
They have Monster Co's.
I don't believe that.
you're telling me in all of Monstropolis they don't have a flea collar?
Probably not.
They don't have fleas in
probably
Monstropolis.
Yes,
like
they
the
for
fleas, why
sure
would
do.
get rid of them?
No, they probably have little flea monsters that they are
Oh!
friends with.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wait. Is he?
Fair enough.
Where's the? What movie is he from again? Why am I spacing
Monsters,
out?
Monsters
Inc.
Inc.
Yeah, didn't what's her name? Mike Wazowski's girlfriend. Didn't she have a collar on? She did have a flea
Yeah,
collar
it's got
on.
a cone.
No, she
Yeah,
has
she did
have
the
a
cone of
cone.
shame.
Yeah, that was a cone of shame.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna be like, so wouldn't that be it? I was like, poor Ryu. My poor dog had that.
The cone of shame is so they don't bite themselves in their private
Yeah.
parts.
Okay.
Because we're
You know,
snake hair.
gnaw.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's more so they don't gnaw their stitches, but you know what you
Yeah.
said's also accurate.
Yeah. That's fine.
I have no
Well, I
idea where to
tried-
put the
I
fish
tried.
here.
So I'm thinking a fish can eat a flea.
Yeah. Are we
Yeah.
thinking choking on ham or?
No, oh my god, the
Cho-
poor fishies.
Ham's not made of plastic.
Fish love choking.
Oh,
Oh,
he's not. You're
It's
right.
ceramic.
goodbye. Goodbye.
So yeah, maybe I think they can take ham then.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't think Ham could swim. He would sink, and they would just, eventually devour
Regular
him.
charades, they could just, make the shape of a hammer and just.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what?
right.
That's
yeah.
true.
Or just like, butcher's knife.
Oh. Oh my god.
Half
I
of
don't
them
think
turn
that's
into an
quite how it
apple,
works.
shove
Right.
themselves in his mouth, and the other half
Yeah.
butcher knife.
The other half turned into a spit roast.
Yeah. They go into thirds: apple, spit roast, and fire.
Oh no.
They just made it as complicated as possible so that they could just have their fun.
Jesus.
Well, that's it for old Finding Nemo.
Great, loved it. That was great. We
Now
should
this-
rank them again.
All the now we need to do a charity for saving the earth.
This stream does not condone tossing your straws into the ocean for
No,
Or
we really don't.
littering.
turtles
We
to
do
use.
not condone this. We're joking.
Yeah. We also don't condone throwing your Buzz
At
Lightyears
least
in the
look
ocean
at us
either.
start joking.
Yeah,
Unless
you
it's a
you have to guess
different
which
Buzz-
3.
Unless it's a different Buzz Lightyear, keep it in your underwear drawer. Just kidding. Sorry.
I mean, where else do you keep your Buzz and Woody?
I find my
Ah,
Woody doesn't work if I'm a little buzzed.
Dang. What does your girlfriend have to say about that? Oh no.
Anyway,
All right, so The Incredibles.
Buzz and Woody would be a great name for a Pixar themed dildo, though.
Oh fuck.
I mean, they do have a Hello Kitty one, so why not?
I don't know.
Adrian has such a disappointed look on his face.
I'm just, you know, I'm just gonna rank Incredibles, and I'm not gonna listen to you anymore.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I want to put it above Toy Story or under Toy Story. I'm thinking
Oh, above the fuck
Above,
you
you
mean?
fool.
How dare you?
above.
Stupid dude.
Toy Story is
At
such a
least it's at least above the
classic,
first
though.
one.
I mean, it's
At
definitely
least
going
above
under
the-
Monsters Inc. regardless of where it goes.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
100%.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can move Toy Story down
I
one.
love Monsters Inc.
Same. All right, I can live with that. You guys have convinced me.
Hee.
Hey, we're doing a good job.
This one's gonna be hard to rank.
There's a lot of good characters from this movie.
Yeah. Now keep in mind, specifically for Jack here, not a lot to go on from the first movie, so he might not rank as high as he will once we get to the second movie.
Yeah, I was gonna
True.
say.
Oh yeah, let me throw up my notes for Incredibles here. I have a lot of notes for Incredibles.
It's a lot of powers.
All right, Dash. He fast enough to not be caught on camera. When he's in the classroom, he puts spikes under his teacher's desk, and basically
Tack,
the
yeah.
only tack, whatever, spikes tack. The teacher's still
Comes
mad
up.
about it.
It's attack.
Coincidence? I think not.
Coincidence?
But yeah, he's just a blur on the camera, and you really can't tell he moved, so that guy looks crazy. He has
like papers ruffle.
he has a super fast punch. Just knocks out the criminals. He
He's
can
got quick canes.
he can run on water. He can run up ceilings, and he can run on walls.
And apparently can run on water.
He can tell you what's next. He can make you believe. He can make you
Can
forget.
make you forget.
You little
That was-
devious little shit.
It's true.
I would hate to babysit him.
Yeah, there's literally a scene where he's trying to figure out what his mom's doing, and he's just like annoying the shit out of her at every single window, and she has to keep putting the shade down.
Yeah, I
was like,
remember that.
It's gonna be annoying as crap
Oh,
to have a
just
kid
look
with
at
that.
the suit.
Yeah.
He's like, what's that? What's this?
What's that? What's that? What's that? We get one? We get one?
Is this mine?
Look,
I
there's one for you too.
Oh my god.
I
That's like
feel-
when I was walking around Cali with Mac, and I was just like, if that was my child, I'd beat that shit out of that child. I literally saw this kid run across the street without his mom. I was like, this child tried to die.
Jesus.
I'm on the edge.
Children, man.
I don't want them anymore. What?
So I'm thinking about putting Dash at 2. How do we feel about that?
I think he could beat Randall.
Yeah.
Randall?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he can
I
actually.
know Randall can go invisible, but so can Dash technically,
No, I mean
because
no.
he's so
No.
fast.
That's
I
just
mean,
how I feel.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be able to see Randall.
Fernando
And,
got the
like-
drop on him.
I mean, his sister, granted, also has force fields, but like she kind of beat him in a fight.
With the force field, yeah.
Yeah,
Sitting there on the table,
but
she's-
like he couldn't. Whenever she goes invisible, he can't see her. I feel like Randall would be able to get the drop on him by being invisible and latch on.
And Dash couldn't just take off around 100 million miles an hour.
But I think Randall would be able to. He's got so many arms, he'd be able to just latch on.
suppose.
I don't know. I think
I'm good with 2.
Yeah, I just feel like that devious little shit Randall could worm his way into it. Now we got
Yeah.
clearly number 1 right here, right? Edna,
1,
number 1.
absolutely.
Edna, definitely.
Just destroys.
No
Edna.
caps.
No kids.
She is very smart. That's like the main thing that I have here for her.
She is.
She designed all the costumes. Like, she has to have like a science background to know like that she can make a suit invisible or
She's probably got a
fire
doctorate.
resistant.
We can-
Yeah.
Let's not forget
Mhm.
she has military grade missiles at her disposal.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
That's
she
true.
does.
She also loves to slap people with newspapers.
Oh, she loves slapping people with newspapers.
It's your favorite pastime.
Mm-hmm.
Big newspaper slapper.
I think I'm gonna start the bidding at 11.
You can put her above Roz.
I think she takes Raws.
I do think she takes
will,
Roz,
That'd
actually.
be an
Yeah.
interesting fight. I would love to see that actually.
I think she has her beat.
Just pour salt on Roz, and Roz is done.
Yeah. She is a slug. That's it.
Yeah, she probably would know right away how to beat Raws too.
She's like, I don't need no
Or
cape for
just
this.
hits her
just
with
salt.
a missile.
No capes.
No
No
cape,
caps.
just salt.
She gives Raws a cape.
Oh
A
no.
cape made out of salt.
I do think the Abominable Snowman just picks her up and eats her.
Yeah.
All right. So now we got Jake's favorite character,
Jake's
Frozone.
Try everybody's.
Let's scared the shit out of me.
Mwahaha.
How dare you?
Mwahaha.
I was ready for that to be Banshee because that's her favorite one to scare the crap
I
out of
know.
me.
I think she's streaming right now, so that's why I was like, I'm gonna get him.
Yeah.
In honor of Banshee.
How dare you?
You're welcome.
So I think Elastigirl's an easy number 1.
Yeah, she's definitely the thickest
Yeah.
on this list.
Let's go, Miss Thickums. Yes.
I think she chokes Rendell with her ass.
Hey, you know what? She could like
She
she
really
just, like
could.
takes her cheeks, splits them apart, and goes like that. And Randall is
My
you know,
God.
he looks like the Geico lizard got hit by a Mack truck. Like
Jesus.
Yikes.
The other thing about Elastigirl, she has military training.
she could fly a plane.
She can.
Yeah.
She could also turn into a boat.
So
It's true.
Oh, she
Parachute.
can.
yeah,
She
she
can
can.
turn- anything.
sure.
Let's see. She can. She's very flexible. She can fly a plane. She has fast reflexes. She turned into a
Badass.
parachute and a raft. At one point, she swings around like Spider-Man.
She does.
She can get squished, and she's very strong. Like at one point, she was holding, the entire RV up by her arms and legs onto a spaceship.
Yeah.
Like that's not something a weak person could do.
No.
But I was
She
also
gets enough credit for her strength because that is
Yeah.
you know something you would expect from like Mr. Incredible.
she can also take Mr. Incredible, so she's gotta be strong
Yep.
for that too, right?
I mean, all she gotta do is open her legs, but you know, all the same.
Ooh, That's how she got him.
Just say it.
I mean, canonically, like Superman can't have sex with Lois Lane unless he loses his powers. So if Mr. Incredible can have sex with Elastigirl, like she's gotta have something.
Yeah, 'cause
Helping
she
her
can
out.
handle it.
He's like, I want the pretzel tonight.
He did. Didn't he actually say that in the movie? He said something.
I'm
with a
fairly
pretzel.
certain he
I
didn't,
think he
actually.
did.
Well, no, she said I'm very flexible at one point.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah, and then she went in and out around
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
then
sure.
she just was like, "How dare you? How dare you?"
I like that the ghost is next to Eagle's face.
Which one's whiter?
Oh no, that's not what I meant. But oh god, poor Eagle.
Probably me. Let's be honest.
Oh.
The one thing about Elastigirl too is what I was gonna say is with the military training, there was like the reason that she knows like the phonetics and knows how to like speak to ground control is because she, like they said technically they wanted to show that she was military trained and was actually like in the Air Force, without actually telling the audience that she was in the Air Force.
Tell me you're in the Air Force without telling me you're in the Air Force.
Pretty much. That being said, I think Frozone,
Your mic is doing weird things.
you're doing weird things.
You're going robotic and cutting out.
Why don't you kick your computer a couple times while we
I'm gonna
talk
kick
about
you
this
a couple
incredible-
times.
Do
Hey,
it. I
I'm
dare
back.
you. Right in the face.
What is happening?
Make
Got
lose
it
another tooth.
extra aggressive in here.
I'm putting Frozone number 1.
Why? You
So
haven't even discussed this with us.
Wait, why is he number 1?
who here seen the original Fantastic Four movie?
Well, that would be relevant if we were talking about Fantastic Four. Turns out we're actually
I
talking
know
about
exactly where he's
the
going
Incredibles.
with this.
What happens to I forgot what the actual quote is,
Mr.
but
Fantastic.
in the movie, Mr. Fantastic gets frozen
But
and he can't move.
But that's
Okay,
not
you
in this
can't
movie.
use
You
that
can't
though.
use
That's
that.
Fantastic
That's
Four.
not.
That's not Pixar.
Yeah.
Dipshit.
But
Okay,
It's based off
but
of
it's-
actual.
it's the
scientific
powers.
fact.
It's the power. It's scientific
exact
fact and it's
same
the powers. So when elasticity gets frozen, it can no longer stretch.
Yaiba says Mr. Fantastic's ass, anyways.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
We're proving a point here.
Yeah. If Frozone freezes her, she can no longer stretch and use her main power.
That is if he can freeze her first.
You know, her suit's not like freeze resistant.
Yeah.
You don't know
Maybe
that it is
Edna-
freeze resistant.
But you don't know. I'm pretty sure Edna. If she made it
And
like
that thinks of
missile,
everything.
Edna,
Yeah.
okay, I will say
What- she
Edna
made
didn't.
Probably like, what if
missile-proof.
you know, what if she's like in the Arctic one day
she
fighting
made
bad
it
guys?
missile proof. First of all,
Yeah, that
They
thing's
showed
missile proof.
it.
It's definitely like you can't freeze it for
you
sure.
can't
Like
exactly.
you're dumb.
But that no, it's
You're dumb. Settled.
it's different because the reason it's missile proof is because it's elastic like Elastigirl. Well, again, when you freeze elastic, it's frozen. It can't stretch anymore. It's stuck the way it's stretched.
Not Elastigirl.
She's basically rubber. It's what happens.
Yeah.
To rubber. If you freeze it,
I
it
just
loses
don't-
elasticity and it'll snap.
I'm not disagreeing with your logic here.
Yeah.
I just don't like
But
that
you're
you pulled
comparing
it from
it to
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, you pulled it from
I
another
don't
movie
care
that's
about
not
how
associated
scientific
with
it is.
Pixar.
You presented it the wrong way, and now I'm sus of disinformation.
Right?
I was just pulling the reference. I did this last week too,
Okay,
and
well,
Juicy
you
got
could have
mad.
just said the scientific facts behind it, and I would have been like, "Oh yeah, that's totally true. I agree with you." But now I
No,
don't
you
agree
wouldn't
with
have.
you.
Let's
Yes,
be
I
real.
would've.
You
I
wouldn't
would have. I
have.
100%
You would
would
have
have.
still fought
I
me.
would have 100%.
You would not
agreed with
have.
you. I would have.
I like how we're arguing about arguing now.
I was like, this is fun. Who's
I
clipping
was like,
this?
are we gonna stop the fighting? What's the-
Frozone's going number 1, and no one's gonna convince me anything different.
What is it? This is
You're
where we start
stupid as
voting.
shit,
This is where we start
dumbass.
voting who would
Shit.
win the fight, AJ or Juicy.
Oh, definitely
You shouldn't
AJ.
have. You shouldn't have stopped us.
My will to live is higher than his.
I would willingly lose.
Elastigirl would lose though. She hasn't fought anyone like Reed. No, we're not comparing it to Fantastic Four. We're
No, no.
we're
Bro,
arguing
look what
between
you've done to the chat. You've tainted the chat, you son of a bitch.
we're comparing Elastigirl to Frozone. Like who would win in that scenario? The
I
guy that
just-
goes, "Where's my super suit?"
What? Where's my super suit?
Super suit.
Why do you?
I
need
should
to
have
know?
put Honey on the list.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Shut
She'd
up.
be number 1 right now because she
She controls Frozone.
She's like, he doesn't get a say. She's like, nope, you don't get it. Good luck. Frozone kind of fodder. What?
Cannon
What is
fodder?
Cannon
that mean?
fodder.
And
It says
fodder.
kinda and fodder. FODDER.
Fought
Fodder?
her. Fodder. Cannon
Kind of
fodder.
fuck him.
Ah.
You basically call him shitty.
Oh, well, I mean,
I will say Frozone does have one weakness, and it's if he's surrounded by fire.
There's no water in the air.
There's no
yeah.
water in the air. But
This is
just
incredible.
grab
Just
a
rubs
drink.
those two cheeks together, creates fire.
I knew you were gonna say that. I literally I was about to say Juicy's probably gonna make a comment about. Oh,
She said, "Let me make them cheeks clap real quick."
Let me just rub them together real quick. He puts-
She's number 1 just for that. I'm okay with that. I'm actually
good
okay
with it
that.
because
I'm
her
happy.
ass actually played like a role in ranking her, and I've never been happier. I can quit this stream now.
I've been convinced. You've convinced me.
The ass clapping cheeks have won.
Jesus.
2
Christ.
weeks from now, we're gonna be like, how did she beat Frozone? And then,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Ass clap. That's why.
ass clap,
Ass clapping.
ass friction.
Let's go.
All right, so Jack. So
I hope your
Elastigirl's.
girlfriend watches this, AJ.
So Elastigirl's
I know
child. Let's
watches
talk
this.
about Elastigirl's child. You sick fucks.
She had no issues birthing him.
Oh my god.
So we're going off once again, just Incredibles 1. So in Incredibles 1, all he did was turn to fire, turn to metal, and turn into a devil.
Yeah.
So even with that little amount, I think it might be enough to push him to 2.
To 2.
The fire.
Well, yeah, because he would.
Yeah, I
that's all.
guess he melts Frozone. Jack might ultimately
Yeah.
like end up being the strongest Pixar character
There's a lot from
outside
From-
of Lightning
Yeah.
McQueen.
Incredibles 2 that I think will push him up further when we get to that movie. But I think that's the wrong screen. I think for right now, 2 is a good place for him.
I agree.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Also, I don't think he would beat his mama.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's.
I
Mom.
think you know,
He might
I think your mom always knows a good
No.
way to, you know,
spank you.
yeah. Just, you know, whip your ass or
Jesus.
She knows how to take care of him.
mama knows how to take care of business.
Mm-hmm.
How are we still talking about Elastigirl?
You're talking about her all night.
I was talking about
long.
her as a mother. I don't know about her over here.
I think
Oh.
Juicy,
What do you mean? I was talking about her as a mama too.
I think Juicy was talking about her as a mommy.
Yeah,
Ooh. Mommy
Like-
Elastigirl.
like how Matt
Stretch
calls
for me, mommy.
Just kidding, Mac. I hope you're not.
Now
listening.
someone who said those words probably Mr. Incredible.
Hey, that's the only
He has
reason.
said those words actually. It's in the movie.
See, this is the only reason why I play Sage and Valorant is when people want to heal. I say, "Call me mommy."
Jesus.
That's the only way you're getting your heal. And they do it. They're like, "Please, mommy, heal me."
Call me mommy, damn it.
Sorry.
I'm dead.
They just like, why?
All right, so Mr. Incredible. I kind of want to put him at 7.
I think he beats Bruce the Shark.
You do?
Mhm.
Yeah.
100%.
So
I think he also beats
here's
Dash.
here's the thing with Mr. Incredible. He is very strong. I'll give him.
Mr. Incredible. Okay, finish.
That's his only superpower is strength. He does not have super endurance. He does not have invulnerability. He literally just has super strength.
And
On
he's,
the-
he's
when-
easily rused too.
Mhm.
He's gullible.
He's not very bright.
Mhm.
And when he's on the island, when he first puts on the suit again and goes to the island to fight the robot for the first time, he runs like lightly along the island, and then like 10 seconds later is fully out of breath. So-
Pixar's
Yeah,
All
that's
Might-
because that's when he was.
No.
That's when he was, you know, a fat stooge.
Right,
then
right.
He got into shape.
But okay, so he gets into shape, but he still wouldn't have more endurance than like a normal person who's been working out for 3-4 months.
Seeing like train cars, dude. He's definitely
That's the strength part,
God.
though.
God, but that takes endurance too.
Not if you have super strength.
But he trimmed down and everything, so like he's definitely got more endurance.
Right, he worked out for 3 months, so like he wouldn't have super endurance. He would have
How
normal.
do you know it was 3 months? There was not a timeline anywhere in the movie. You're making 3 months up. It could have been 3 years.
No, in when Mrs. Incredible or when Elastigirl calls the office to see if Bob still works there, they say that he hasn't worked there in 3 months.
Yep. He is correct.
Sorry, I got into a discussion about All Might versus Mr. Incredible.
He just won an argument, as you couldn't tell.
I just won an
He just
argument
won an
against
argument,
Juicy.
as you couldn't tell.
No,
he
he
left.
left. What did you
Good.
say? Wait, what happened?
He said there's no way I know that it was only a 3-month period between Mr. Incredible starting to work out, and I proved my point correctly.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Mm.
You're right. So you
He
can build
actually
up
ran
that
away,
endurance
too.
over 3 months.
What?
You can still build up endurance over 3 months.
Right. I'm not making the argument that he doesn't have good endurance. I'm making the argument that he doesn't have super endurance.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
making.
you need to clarify this. Then
You need to listen.
He did.
Okay.
And
Then
Dash,
again, I
Dash
don't really
always gets
listen to
away
what he
from him.
says.
Dash always gets away from his dad anyways, so it's
Oh
Yeah.
no, this wasn't actually the argument about it.
no, but I'm just saying, but with Dash in general, I don't think he would.
Oh,
Also,
yeah, that's an interesting one.
if Dash goes like from one side of the earth to the other side and just punches his father, he could punch his father across the universe,
Basically.
probably.
Oh, using flash tactics. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was gonna say that. I was like,
Oh,
he's gonna
bringing
say
another
Flash.
movie into it again, are we?
I'm
No,
allowing that one.
Yes.
no, we were using comic books.
Yeah.
Totally different.
You're lucky I agree with Mr. Incredible at 6.
Mm.
Otherwise, we'd be arguing.
Unless we
Oh, hey,
want to
thank you for
say.
following.
unless
I
we
was
wanna
almost
say
gonna
he
make the
gets bit
case
by a
that Sully
shark.
could beat Mr. Incredible, but I didn't. I didn't make that argument. I chose to choose my battle.
I would have taken that one to the grave.
It's okay. We have a fight that we're gonna fight later. I know it's gonna be a fight,
I
but
can't
Uh-oh.
wait.
but
I
right
can't
now,
wait just to disagree with you for the point of disagreeing with you, even if I agree with what you're saying.
next we got Syndrome, which I could
Dead
also
last. He's a stooge.
Dead.
I hate him.
I mean, yes, you don't have to like him,
No, I hate
He's
him with
the
a
villain.
passion.
but
I want bad things to happen to him.
he overpowered.
I think Dot could be him, to be honest.
Yeah.
You think Dot could be him?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
No.
So you're wrong. So Syndrome
I
has
am wrong.
rocket boots and can fly. He can control robots. He's an inventor. He has that laser thing that freezes people in place,
All
which
right.
he captures Elastigirl, Mr. Incredible, and the 2 children whose names I don't care to mention right now.
all at the same time.
All at the same time. The only
Yeah.
reason he lost was to Jack Jack.
Yeah.
Because he was not expecting his powers. Yeah.
Mainly because he probably could
the
have
robot
overpowered.
kind of beat the shit out of him because he dropped his little remote, so he's got butterfingers. Without that remote, he can't really beat the robot.
Right, but the Incredibles weren't able to get the remote out of his hand. The robot's not on this list
Yeah, why is the robot not on this list?
because it's technically Syndrome.
Mhm.
All right. But I mean, didn't the robot like knock off one of his little flying boots?
I think so. In mid battle.
I did grab his
that's
boot,
what-
yeah.
He
Yeah,
dropped
it's doing his,
the.
like AI learning thing, and it's like, hey, wait a minute, you're controlling me, and then try to take him out.
Yeah, because the robot learns as it's fighting.
Yeah.
So the robot like knocks off one of his boots, or he drops the remote or
But
something.
again, you can't
and
make the case against the robot fighting him because he made the robot.
I'm just saying, it seems like he might be easily destructible.
Yaiba said Jack Jack just scared him.
Well, the robot also took out all the Incredibles, so.
But they ended up winning.
Yeah,
Mm,
They
because
did-
Jack, he wasn't. it's 'cause he was not expecting
Because
Jack
of
Jack's powers.
Syndrome's remote, though.
but without the remote and without the technology, he's nobody.
It's an
Yeah,
interesting
first
rank for
attack.
sure.
I would probably put him at 3.
I think you're wrong.
No.
He also, think about all the superheroes he did kill.
Yeah, he killed a lot.
Honestly, I feel like I can make a case for 1, but I'm fighting my battle here at 3.
Only because Jack actually technically beats him.
Yeah.
I think without the robot, he's useless.
Yeah.
Well, we
And
again.
I wouldn't put him with the robot because the robot does turn on him, which means they're 2 separate entities. Like the robot learns that this guy's controlling me.
But again, I'm not saying the
And
robot is what made him win. It's the laser that stops people in motion. That's what helps him win. He still has that.
He is a very strong anti-hero, but I don't know.
Give me a second.
I might have to come back to the argument.
Let's table this one.
He
Come back.
he literally couldn't be defeated while he was monologuing.
He's got the frozen in place the whole time.
And that's every villain's weakness.
I got it. Mr.
That's
Incredible
true.
kills him as a kid. Throws him out a window.
Right?
Go home, buddy.
Yeet!
If he uses the flash launcher for Dash, Dash runs so fast, it's back in time, and he kills Buddy. There you go.
Yes.
There you go. Or Elastigirl can just show her assets. I'm pretty sure he's pretty
Ah, that would do it. Sure.
Well, yeah, I think
You know
That's
what
why
I
she's
mean?
number 1.
His weapons are what makes him strong. Yeah, exactly.
Buddy might be happy getting some from Mirage. Who knows? Maybe says. But probably not. He tries to offer.
Nah, she was trying to get it with Mr. Incredible.
Oh, she was. She wanted that Mr. Incredible.
She was just doing what she needed to do to try to get it.
Why is Mirage not on this list?
She didn't do anything.
She's normal.
Yeah.
She almost got snapped like a twig.
I wanted to talk about her though.
Yeah. Well, Violet. So Violet and Randall, I think we got to start the conversation there because they're very,
Yeah.
very
They're
similar.
similar.
The only
Mhm.
difference is that
Violet has
has
a force shield.
yeah,
Violet
Yeah.
beats him, hands down.
yeah. But
I think Violet's
feel
a lot
like-
stronger than a lot of people on this list.
yeah, I would make the
Yeah.
argument that Randall is a little more experienced with his invisibility than she is.
True.
Yeah, but she was quick to learn her abilities at the. She just didn't open up to it till
Mhm.
later.
Yeah, I will say the force field definitely puts her above
Mhm.
Randall, I think, but it is definitely going to be a close. She'd have to find him.
You don't
Yeah.
think she beats
They
Frozone?
have to find each other.
That I guess that was going to be my next conversation. I
I
don't.
think she beats Buddy.
I don't think she beats Syndrome.
No, not alone.
No.
All right, let me ask a question here. So we saw in the movie that her force fields kind of worked against the lasers, right? Or the things that were keeping them captive, which obviously isn't Frozone's freezing stuff. But we didn't see that her lasers like work against his freezing stuff.
No, even after
But, like,
she got
could
comfortable.
they theoretically work because she didn't like know that, and she kind of like figured that out in the run. So I think it would technically work, and he wouldn't be able to zap her with the freeze rays.
But even after she was by the time he got zapped by that, she was already very comfortable with her force fields.
I think the only issue is she doesn't really have any offensive powers. It's all
Yeah.
defensive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he
she
has a
0
bomb
for offense
strapped to
and
him.
100 for defense.
He also has that thing that he pulled off and bombed Mr. Incredible with, and then
It
confirmed.
also didn't work, so like I still don't get your whole your whole syndrome argument, but whatever.
The only reason Syndrome didn't win is because it's a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think Disney really needs to start mixing up how these movies end.
Well, They might. If you end Toy Story 3 at the right time,
Not wrong.
it's a real sad movie.
It is.
I guess the question would be, can Frozone beat Violet, or can Violet beat Frozone?
Actually, thinking about Violet, like I think it kind of comes down to if you can sneak up on her. Think about it, because she doesn't have any kind of like offensive ability.
Yeah, she
It's
has
completely
so, like,
defensive. So,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
if you can actually sneak up on her, you could very easily defeat her.
Yeah, I think Frozone could get like the upper hand if he gets the right moment, he could just freeze her before she can force
I mean, this
field.
kind of puts us back to Randall. Like,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Randall could actually be here because Randall can go
Choke her
invisible
up.
and sneak up on her.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
the thing, though. She can go invisible too, and they have to try and find each other. And that's
Well, Yaiba said
Randall
Yeah,
has
but
solid
that-
senses, though. I will say, like,
Randall can fight though too. Like,
he also knew that somebody was in the scare floor with him,
yeah,
and he was trying to find Sully.
I don't think she could sneak up on Randall. I think Randall could sneak up on her.
Yeah, I like that, and I think she can easily beat Dash, as shown in the movie.
mhm.
It's his older sister. Yeah, older
Yeah.
sister always kicks the
But
shit out of
yeah,
you.
so Yaiba was saying in my chat, Randall can't even fight really. He's just sneaky. But like they said, he can sneak around her though.
Randall can kind of fight.
Yeah, I mean,
He
Randall
knows
fought
Sully
Sully.
pretty good.
beat the shit out of Sully.
Yeah.
Choked him out. Actually,
Yeah,
He had very good sense.
he
Yeah.
literally only didn't die because of Mike.
Yeah.
Randall's got that murderer mentality.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kidnapping murderer mentality.
Yeah.
If he could have gotten away with it, he probably killed Boo.
He
Oh,
would
sure.
have killed
Yes.
Boo. He would have sucked the last
Mhm.
right out of her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it for the regular Incredibles list. Now, the Ratzenberg off. We got the Underminer.
The Underminer.
I am the Underminer, which he will actually make it to the real list probably in Incredibles 2. I just figured he has more info to use in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because in the first one, he just shows up and that's it.
Yeah.
He's got a giant drill.
Yeah, he shows up in the first Incredibles, and we're like, sweet, we're getting another Incredibles movie in 4 years, and then turns out it was like 14 years.
It was 12.
Oh, whatever.
Close enough.
Mashed potatoes at that point,
I would make the case for the Underminer at 1. He got that big drill though.
Yeah,
He
probably.
do have a big
You would have
drill.
a big drill.
He's got a big drill.
And I really think that just beats everyone here. I don't think they can do anything about it.
Yeah, he likes drilling.
The flea might be able to,
I bet he wishes he
Miss
could drill
it.
Mrs. Incredible.
I bet you wish you could drill Mrs. Incredible.
I do.
I do.
I hate it here.
Jesus.
I guess that you don't.
Judy Hopps, Mrs. Incredible situation.
Are we having a furry moment? Did you just bring Judy Hopps in
No.
here? Hold on, time out.
I think Jake's ultimate fantasy is for for Elastigirl to turn into a Judy Hopps looking bunny with her body.
Judy
Oh
Hopps
my
is thick enough
God.
already. I want someone with
What you're
flexibility.
saying is Judy Hopps missed Carl cosplay.
Oh my god. No.
Wait,
Oh,
I need-
Go to
no.
Comic-Con, find a Judy Hopps and Mrs. Incredible.
hold on.
Stop
no.
looking up whatever you are Googling.
It's fine.
This is a family stream.
It's not a family stream. It's fine. Okay.
Still certain you can't show what you're looking up on.
Oh no.
No. Oh,
I don't like how
no.
you Googled that and that was readily available.
And why do
All
you
I-
know this?
All I searched was
Why?
All I
I
searched was
like-
Elastigirl Judy Hopps.
Time out. Literally,
What?
there's just when that happened, when you
Put
showed
it
that
on
picture.
the list.
Tell me why that showed up. You showed that, and my views went from 4 to 7 in,
Well,
in like a short span. All of a sudden,
they knew what they were.
They're like,
I got the good content.
Jesus Christ! They said all that ass is on the stream. Let's go. God damn it.
Everyone loves a good Judy Hopps. I've also somehow ended up on Judy Hopps TikTok, and I hate it. I hate it there.
Oh, I've been there for some time and I don't plan on leaving.
Oh my god. Oh no.
There was one that I sent Jake the other day that was just somebody made a cake with Judy Hopps with a thick ass.
Oh yeah,
Of course
that
it did.
was some thick.
Judy Hopps. So cars.
Jesus Christ.
I think out of the kindness of my heart, I'll put Cars at 7. I didn't hate Cars as much as I thought I would,
Yeah.
but I don't think it beats Bugs Life.
I wasn't too fond of it, to be fair.
It was a lot better than I remembered it to be, but
Yeah, it's all right.
No,
but it's
it
not
was
great.
okay. It's not something I would, oh, I want to rewatch Cars. It's
Nobody
not
wants to
that for
rewatch
me.
Explain to
Cars.
me
Yeah.
why you're putting it at 7. Oh,
I just
Just
think
for-
I thought Bugs Life was more enjoyable. I thought it was funnier.
Yeah.
I thought it.
what didn't you enjoy about Cars?
I will say I don't think any of the side characters were as memorable as the side characters in Bugs Life.
Exactly.
Lily just made her.
Like,
Fucking
Yeah.
Mater?
well,
That's it.
yeah.
But
so you
it's
got,
only Mater. Where like in
Right.
Bugs Life you have the ladybug, you have like the
Luigi,
whole.
Guido?
I don't like him.
I'd say they were they were forgettable. I'd say Ramon was forgettable.
Mhm.
His girlfriend,
He said who?
the stoner car,
Yeah.
the old lady
Gilmore?
car.
None of them were like
Yeah.
like
No.
memorable in versus of a Bug's Life. Like in
No.
Bug's Life,
Remember them all. I couldn't name one
I mean,
single
come on,
character from
Bugs Life,
Bugs
you got
Life.
Thumper, you got the caterpillar, you got
Yeah, you got Heimlich,
yeah,
you got
you had the
PT
whole
Flea.
circus.
And they all had like memorable characteristics where like I feel like they were like, let's try to give these characters characteristics in Cars, but they just like they were like you didn't need all
played.
those side characters.
Yaiba says Cars is amazing. They teach you life lessons. And
Yes.
Bug's Life kind of asks
Bugs Life teaches you
Ant
not to
Bully
fuck
is
with grasshoppers.
better. Any
Bugs
bully is
Life-
better than Bug's Life. No, but I mean it
Bugs
Bugs
Life
Life
teaches
teaches
you
you to stand up
To
to a
fuck with
bully
grasshoppers, actually, yeah.
Bugs
and
Life
protect
teaches you
your
that
home.
that ants together are strong.
Yeah.
I'd much rather watch Bugs Life than Cars.
Yeah, I agree.
I will go watch Cars 4 times in a row right now.
Well, that's because you're like the lowest of the low
You
of
have fun with
humans.
that.
So.
I love
But
Cars.
Bugs Life teaches you a lot of things. It's not just the anti-bullying. It's also like being true to yourself, loving yourself for who you are. Because the circus did pretend to be
Yeah,
something they're not, and so did
it's like
the one ant. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. To impress the
They play
girl.
Rascal Flats in Cars.
yeah, that's another reason to put it
And-
last.
Yeah, agreed.
Life
Um,
is a highway.
That
I
song
hear this,
slaps,
this
bro.
song too many times. I'm sick of it.
But yeah, like,
We're gonna ride it all night long.
but
That
that's why I
song's,
wanted
that
to say
song's about
that.
Elastigirl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not
I'm
wrong.
gonna tweet so many TikToks with the Rascal Flats "Life Is a Highway" song at
But-
all 3 of you.
But yeah, but that's the thing. Like,
Anyway, I will not.
A Bug's Life teaches you more than just the anti-bullying. It teaches more as well.
I don't watch movies for the lessons.
So who wants to piss Juicy off? Because I know where I want to put Lightning McQueen.
First,
64.
Lightning
64?
McQueen goes at 12.
Wait, why?
Are you
I'll-
saying he couldn't just run
just
over
because he's a
Buzz
car?
Lightyear, dude?
I,
Like,
I want you to think about Toy Story 2 and the amount of accidents that Buzz Lightyear caused.
Yeah.
all right, well, they weren't professional race car drivers. Did you see Lightning McQueen avoid that accident within the first 15 minutes of
Hold
the
on.
movie, bro? That was a 36-car pileup.
I have a lot of
and he
negatives.
weaved his way around all of them.
Hold on. I
You're
have
forgetting the new girl in 3. Wait,
Talk about
which
3,
new
yeah,
girl?
but
We're not there yet.
let's talk about the first one.
yeah, it's just Cars 1. So whatever happened in Cars 2 and Cars 3 for Lightning McQueen does not matter to me.
Not the
I'm
moment.
sure he'll be one by the time we're done. With
I know he gets in a major accident in 3, so maybe that'll help me put him lower.
Ooh.
So he doesn't have headlights. He's not good
So?
at leisurely driving.
He is.
He's not. I mean, I guess by the
Alright,
end of the
that-
movie, he learned how to drive backwards. Okay.
Yeah.
He gets hurt by a cactus.
Who wouldn't?
Most cars!
It would damage any car if you drove into
It would
a cactus, dude.
scratch it up a
Those
little
things are
bit.
like 47 feet tall.
He did destroy a town, I'll give him that.
A whole town, actually.
He did drive with 2 flats.
Yes.
And he drove half on a wall.
He actually drove with no flats. He didn't even have tires on his rims.
Okay, well.
And he drove on half a wall. He avoided us.
So I think 12's a good,
36 car
good
pileup.
place for him.
I think he could just run Buzz Lightyear right over.
Buzz Lightyear gets
He
in one of
goes
the
200 miles an hour, dude.
Buzz Lightyear gets
He's
under
a
one of those
NASCAR.
Buzz Lightyear gets under one of those cones, he gets horny for Sally and he avoids Buzz. Sally runs the cozy cone. It'll
Jesus
remind him
Christ.
of Sally.
Why did we have to go
Oh, I
there?
see where you went there.
Christ.
but that's just wrong. So no, put Lightning McQueen at 11. You're a fool if you don't. I could make an argument for 10.
Nah, Sully.
But I'm not putting him at 10.
Sully
Sully
wrecks
gets
a
a
car.
car, easy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And don't even get me started on
Make
what
an
Mr.
argument
Incredible
for
can
it,
do on a
but
car.
I'm not going there.
Okay, I'll let him win against Buzz because
Well, because he's Buzz is the fucking.
I don't want- I don't want-
anything to an actual car.
Also if Buzz Lightyear gets run over, he's a toy. What happens to him?
He gets crushed. He's plastic, dude.
Nah, I think Buzz Lightyear falls with style holding the car.
I will go buy a Buzz Lightyear action figure and run it over with my car right now.
Well, I can give you one if you want.
I'll run it over with my car.
Now we got Tow
Those guys are
Mater.
pretty durable.
I would say Mater would go over Lightning McQueen.
Yes.
Sure.
I don't know if I can make the case though that Mater beats Sully.
No,
I just want to know why he goes over Lightning McQueen.
You got that hook, bro.
Tow truck.
because I liked him more.
He does have that.
He can.
It's a
He
tow
can.
truck. You just
He can.
lift 'em up.
He just grabs his undercarriage.
All right, I really don't have a problem with this, but
With
I'm
consent.
just saying
Yeah, with
it
consent.
is. Of course,
You don't grab the undercarriage without consent.
never. That's just rude and wrong.
Well, actually, several times in this movie he does, but
Well, he at that point he's a criminal. So
also, I want to point out in this movie they siphon gas from Lightning McQueen while he's sleeping. That seems very wrong.
everyone knows where the gas comes from. So here's my thing.
Hmm. I don't want to see it. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So Lightning McQueen can easily outrun Mater. So like
Mater's pretty
kinda-
fast.
Mater does not go 200 miles an hour.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
Mater just slaps an old boot on Lightning though,
How is he catching lightning?
in a bottle with a lightning rod. I don't know.
Fuck, you're right. Too bad this is Lightning McQueen. The greatest driver in the
Ka-chow.
Cup.
oh,
Ka-chow.
Wow.
Nah, I'm
Look,
thinking.
I have no problem with you putting Mater above him. Like I'm fine with it, but I'm just kind of being devil's advocate here. And
At a point, Lightning McQueen has
saying
to
I
go.
don't.
At a point, Lightning McQueen has to go after Mater if they're gonna fight, and he was gonna win the fight. So he drives at Mater, and Mater just decks him with his hook,
Well, I think Lightning McQueen
crashes through his eyes.
I think you're making this awfully violent.
It's a
Of
fight.
course it is.
I think Lightning McQueen can put enough distance in between them, you know, so he can take a break. And by the time Mater catches up, you know, Lightning McQueen's already is rested and can go longer.
Here's
go
the
again.
story of the tortoise and the hare. Like, come on.
Good
No.
point. I'm good with these rankings.
See? Job done.
Now we got Luigi. No, sorry. This is Guido. This is
Luigi.
Guido. I lied. This is Guido. Not Luigi. It's Guido.
Oh, Guido. Beat stop.
Guido's definitely 11. I don't know if he beats Sully though. Guido is very fast.
He is quite fast. I don't.
He could also just take the tires right off of Mater and
How well they're
Lightning.
going though. That he'd have to wait till they stop. and
no,
then
he would be able to catch up with Lightning, I think.
Dude, he's a
Did you see
he's a
how
forklift.
Yes, but did you see how fast he changed his tires?
He can change tires fast. He can't go 200 miles an hour.
He
dude.
was going 200 miles an hour
He
for
was not
sure.
going 200
He
miles an hour.
was.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're so
You're
wrong,
wrong.
dude. The arguments you're making here are so irrelevantly stupid.
You're welcome.
You're hurting my feelings.
I don't care if you're wrong. You're saying that
Literally the
You're
only reason we
saying
have
a
Equal and Pika here
forklift
is so
can
that we
go
don't fight
200
all night
miles an
long.
hour.
Accurate.
I think he takes off both of their tires.
When?
Even full speed.
When they're driving down
yeah.
the road? Full speed?
Yeah.
Full speed.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that done before? That's literally impossible.
No, you know what else is impossible? Changing 4 tires in less than 3 seconds, and fucking Guido did it, my guy.
Yeah, but he didn't go 200 miles an hour to do that.
How did he do it under 3 seconds then if he didn't go 200 miles an hour?
A NASCAR pit crew changes tires in 12 seconds.
The NASCAR pit crew is more than one person.
That's true.
I'm sure they could do it in like 30 seconds. They have power guns, bro. They got.
Yes, but Guido had to go to each tire individually and do it in less than 3 seconds.
I'm not arguing. He did that very quickly. He did it very quickly, but I don't think he's faster than Lightning McQueen.
Okay, so
So your argument about him taking the tires off is irrelevant.
does Guido beat Sully?
So
Okay.
Yaiba was saying that changing the tires is kind of just there for show, that he's a best mechanic and pit stop, nothing seriously. It's more of a joke.
Wait, what?
Pika is right.
That Guido's how fast he is more of a just like a joke that he's just a fast pit crew, not
Right.
a
It's
fast race
for
car.
comedic purposes, but that doesn't mean
Yeah.
I'm not going to use it in my ranking.
Still
You can
very
use it in
fast.
your rankings. It doesn't mean he beats Lightning McQueen.
That's what
No,
Yaiba's
no.
saying.
No, I think he
First
beats...
of all, Lightning McQueen is much larger than Guido.
right,
could just
giving
take
Guido the upper hand and getting his tires off.
Yeah, but he can just run Guido over
Nah, you're wrong.
by putting distance in between them.
Yeah, but race cars aren't meant for collisions.
Yeah.
They fall apart so
They
easily.
are.
No, Guido would rip Lightning right apart.
You ever seen a forklift go through a car?
Yeah,
Those fucking forks destroy.
yeah.
No, but I'm gonna Google YouTube videos about it afterwards now. Thank
Do it.
you, Equal. I needed that in my life.
You're welcome.
Jake's just mad that I'm ranking Lightning McQueen
It
lower and
just-
lower.
The thing is, it's like you're trying to piss me off with your
I mean,
logic.
I am. You're right. I made
It's
sure
like
to.
here's the thing. I care about the integrity of this list, and what you're doing is trying to just put him higher up.
No,
which
I
is
think he's got.
sullying the reputation of the list.
Guido's technically got
Got valid
arms.
points.
Guido's got arms. Lightning McQueen doesn't have arms.
It's true. It's
But
true.
he's faster. He's Lightning McQueen. Go Chow. Blind Guido. Blinds Guido.
How does he blind Guido?
With his Kerchow sticker.
No.
Yes.
How is my logic not making any sense? But that makes
Oh,
sense.
because if you can use bullshit logic, then I can use bullshit logic.
My logic it actually makes
It's
sense
not
though.
good, dude.
It's
You
factual,
think
it's not
you can go
bullshit.
just as-
My logic is based on the data given to me. Your logic is just crap.
Your logic is crap.
Yeah,
Grab's
they're
loving this, huh?
funny.
Doc Hudson.
I love Doc. He's won 3 Piston Cups.
He did what in his cup?
He pissed in his cup. I love how that argument just ended when you brought up Doc.
That's how when I'm ready to move on, I move on.
Yeah, you just move on. Doc Hudson can drift like Han from Fast and Furious.
Yeah, he's
Grand
definitely
Fast and
below.
Furious now?
Yeah, well, you can use references from another movie. That's crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
I'm feeling 14,
I'm
but
feeling 14.
could Buzz Lightyear beat Doc Hudson? Okay, I can see Jake's not happy about that.
I just want to hear why, kind of.
No, I don't think so.
I know. That's why I wanted to hear why.
I'm gonna save my arguing for the character that I just can't wait to piss Juicy off with. I'm excited.
I'm kind of curious if it's coming up in Cars or it's a
Oh, you'll see.
Ratatouille character.
Probably right.
It's Remy, isn't it? It's Remy.
We'll talk about it later. Now we got Mac, good old John Ratzenberger.
John Ratzenberger.
I would
That's a vehicle that went ahead on collision.
I would want to put him, I think, at 13. I think maybe Mater has the upper hand with the hook. Because
Mater could tow him though.
well, here's what I'm thinking is like
Mater would struggle.
Mac. Well, here's the thing is Mac would probably start with the trailer attached, but I think Mater could detach it and then just tow the front. He could also like
Not,
get
like,
some
not
swings
that
and
kind of
dent.
tow truck though. You have to have like a really big tow
Yeah.
truck. Mater's just like a single car personal passenger vehicle tow truck.
Mac also gets tired very easily.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious as to why you have Lightning McQueen losing to him.
Because he just drives right over Lightning McQueen.
Oh, but Lightning McQueen can't drive right over Guido.
No, because Guido would take off
By
his
that-
tires.
By that logic, he should be at 11 if he can.
You can
drive
always tell
right
which
over him.
characters Jake's mad or ranked low.
It's true.
What else did I have here? Mater. Well, why do I have strong here? Mater was strong for some reason. He towed somebody. Oh yeah, he pulled Lightning McQueen out of a ditch. Like he was a fish.
Can you pull someone else out of the ditch too?
I don't think so. I think it was just Lightning.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Mac's good at maybe. Could Mac beat Mater?
I don't think he beats Lightning McQueen, but here we are.
Lightning McQueen is not an unstoppable human being.
He's literally only.
Lightning
Nobody has
McQueen
more
literally
cars fast.
bosses him around in the movie.
Yeah, he's a dick. And then you know what happens? Mac just shoots him out of his ass.
He doesn't have an ass. He's a truck.
Nah, he shits him out. He shits out Lightning McQueen. That's the
What?
whole. That's how the movie
So he's
works.
a cannibal now. He eats cars.
Yeah, Lightning McQueen is in his stomach the half the movie.
It's true.
What if Lightning McQueen just waits till he falls asleep? Because he falls asleep very easily.
Oh, equal. Thank you. Sorry.
Nah, Mac's
No
going. Mac's going 12.
Yeah, if we're talking like just full on straight on fight, Mac would definitely.
Could he beat
there.
Guido?
He's a big heavy hitter.
I think maybe
I
he
don't
could
know.
beat.
Guido's God tier, apparently. I think
No.
Guido could probably, Mac's probably going 95, 100 miles an hour down the highway. Guido just comes up on the side of him because Guido can go 200 miles an hour and just takes his tires off. Everyone knows that. I don't know why Guido isn't number one. Like,
I like
Who's
that.
talking about me? Mac thinks we're talking about him.
Different Mac.
All right, or are we ranking Mac
no,
on
if we're
this
talking
list?
about you, we'll call you Puppy.
one.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I decided on number 9 for Mac.
I did notice that.
Mm.
That's the,
She's not
that's
impressed.
the that's the expression I was looking for.
Oh, how did you even get there? I'm genuinely curious.
I think he makes roadkill out of Sully and out of
Literally.
Bruce.
Drive a fucking semi truck into Sully, see what happens.
Yeah, he's probably dead. That makes sense. I don't know about Bruce though.
Yeah, I think so. Again, Bruce is a very similar size to Sully.
I
Definitely-
think Bruce bites off his engine because he'd be in the ocean. Because he fell asleep and drove off a cliff into the ocean.
You know what? You know what? Not because of your argument, but
Small victories.
Bruce did like go through the walls of a ship and like also chomped on a whatever that like thing from the ship was.
Torpedo.
Yeah, the torpedo. He did chomp on that for a little bit.
Yeah, he did suck on that for a bit there.
Yeah. So I think maybe he cuts right through. Like
Yeah, I know. Sharks have they've found like car parts in sharks before.
no, they're gonna find Mac
Sharks will-
Mac and Bruce.
Yeah, they will.
Alright, now we got Sally.
I think Sally's number one because
Okay.
she's,
Sure.
a
Okay.
Porsche and she owns a cone motel.
You know
And
what?
that just automatically makes her stronger than anyone.
You make good points. I'm gonna put her number one.
Told you.
No.
It's like reading a fucking book.
I would put her at 16, I think.
Yeah, I think I'd agree.
Yes, 100%. It's actually, I agree with you 100% here.
Okay. And then Lightning McQueen at 55. Is everyone good with that?
Lightning McQueen's at 64.
64.
Yeah. Automatic bench. He just goes straight to the bench.
Yep, there we go.
Straight to the bench.
Boom. He's so hurt right now.
He's gonna cry. He's gonna be a little baby.
Ooh, cry me a river.
I don't get this Lightning McQueen hate, but okay.
Now we get to rank old Mac again
Oh jeez.
on the Rats and Berghoff.
Probably 2.
Yeah, I feel like the Underminers.
Yeah, the drill got him beat.
He can just, the Underminer can just, drill right up through him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
drills the back hole of Mac. That's it.
No,
Right through the tailpipe.
Oh god.
Tailpipe.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, taking drilling to a whole new level. You heard that, Mac? We were talking about Max, so I had to call Mac out.
Mac's getting drilled.
Max getting it right through the old tailpipe.
Oh no.
Hola, papi. I'm getting my
Sorry,
ass
Mac.
beat later. Damn it.
All right, now we got old Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Good.
By the way, I tried that. That's not as good as I thought it was gonna be.
I like Ratatouille.
I tried it.
That's-
I thought it was gonna be better. It didn't go well for me.
I think Ratatouille for me. I
Not
don't
as good as Bugs Life for Cars.
know. I don't know if I liked it better than Finding Nemo though. I don't think I
Yeah,
did.
see, I'm kind of the same boat you are. Between
Hi,
those two.
Bree.
Yeah, I think I'd
I-
go 6.
I kind of, yeah,
I
I was
know
gonna say, I
what
kind
I
of
say
like
here
Finding
has
Nemo a little bit
absolutely
better.
no influence
Uh-huh.
on what you're. I just want to know why you thought it was better than Bugs Life for Cars.
Because I don't like Bugs Life or Cars. No, again, more memorable characters. I think Remy's out of the 3 of these movies, Remy's the best main lead. I think the story is the strongest out of the 3 of these. Anyone
It
can
is.
cook.
It's true. Anyone can cook.
It's also just like, I think like a solid friend movie between Remy and Linguini.
Yeah, I don't know. They kind of.
I mean, it's about coming from
The
2 different
one thing
worlds.
here's the one thing I will say about this movie that I kind of, I was like, they kind of rushed. Is like the whole makeup part between Remy and the doofus chef there. That was. Didn't know how
I
to
think it
cook.
made a lot of sense because they were both assholes on different spectrums and they met in the middle.
Yeah, but there was like no in between there. It's just like, they ran into each other. Old buddy here needs my help, so Remy comes back after he just stole the entire kitchen, and now all the rat army's helping him. I just thought it wasn't. Personally, I thought they could have done a better job. No, don't stop doing what you're doing.
I know you're not about to put that damn rat at number 1.
Remy
but
is a god.
No, he's not.
why?
Remy, let me pull up my notes. I've got a lot of notes for Remy.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
I
I know,
came-
because you probably watched this movie for about 9.5 hours and wrote down every little thing
Right,
Remy
Bree?
did.
That's a lie.
Like,
That's a lie.
Remy swam down a sewer tunnel like every other normal ass fucking rat dude.
Remy was struck by lightning head on. Remy
Still.
can control a human being by their hair. Like they're
that's
little
not
puppets.
necessarily true.
It is true.
We
No,
only
I'm pretty
know
sure that
by
guy's
just the
hair
one
had
character.
grown deeper into
right?
his head, so it was tickling
We
his
don't
brain,
know
which
if
is
it,
why
we
he
don't know
could.
if that's any human. We
Remy-
just know it's the one.
No, it's definitely for any human.
It's not
Re-
any human.
Remy-
There is no proof to that, dude.
There's
Like,
no proof to
none
the contrary
whatsoever.
either.
Except
True.
I would put a rat on my head and it wouldn't control me.
Remy is also very strong. He can lift most kitchen tools. He can hold a knife. Stabby, stabby. He's very skilled with the knife. He knows how to cut food. He can control human with hair. He bites Linguini so hard he breaks skin.
That's a normal rat thing.
He understands human. He's very smart for a rat. He can read a book. He survived getting hit by a bat. He has high heat tolerance. He was underneath an oven that was just fire. He ran through fire. He was shot at multiple times. Here's what I wrote for being shot at. Remy was shot at by an old woman. Remy was shot at by a chef. How many times can this rat be shot at?
So apparently we're disrespectful for putting Crush at
Could
31.
have like described the entire movie, or like did you just write down? Did you just like copy paste a
Wesley
summary of
says
the movie
tomato.
from Rotten Tomatoes? Like,
I watched the movie.
Mater's at 13. Brie.
Yeah.
He also can communicate with the dead.
okay, no, everything you're saying is great. That's awesome. Why does he beat Mrs. Incredible?
Yeah.
He climbs in her
The
hair.
rat.
He climbs in her hair.
No, she's not
And
gonna
he
allow that.
makes her choke on herself with her, like he just shoves her arm down her throat, inflates
Wait,
it, and
what?
kills her.
That's not what would happen. We only know that he can do that with Remy.
I don't know.
How
We
do you
don't
know Lightning
know.
McQueen just doesn't run him over? Lightning,
Right?
none of the cars have hair, dude. He can't
He
control
got-
them apparently.
Violet could put a force field around him.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! We're poking holes in your precious little bubble.
She can trap him in a little bubble, then put him in a cage.
She'd
Yeah,
have,
you're in a
she'd have to
ship
find
and
him. He's
it's
so
stinking,
small.
dude.
He's not that small. He's a rat.
Yeah.
Also,
like the-
if
They're
again
like the
he
size of
survived
my
a
Yorkie poodle.
Also, Celia does not have hair. She has snakes for hair. Her snakes eat him.
Exactly.
Put him at 19, bro. Minimum.
But I think I
Dead.
think he beats more people above Celia than not.
No, it does
No.
not happen.
Buzz Lightyear doesn't have hair.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
would
none
choke
of the
on
you
her
seen
bus
what a-
part.
Have you
The
seen what a rat
shark
does to?
doesn't have
Have you
hair.
have you seen what a rat does to a toy?
Yes.
No,
If you put Remy 1,
I
I'm not
swear
coming
to
on this
God.
stream anymore.
Remy's not number one.
we're all leaving. We're all with that damn rat.
Randall would just like
I know
Eat
he
'em
would
up.
eat him.
for a snack. It's like a cookie.
No.
Shiitake says y'all
No.
have the army soldiers from Toy Story at 20. Reserve a spot right next to Crush. I'm a unsub. My gift subs shaking my head. Number 1 range. The hate is real.
Yeah, there you go. We're all number one. Perfect.
I will put Remy
Ooh.
at number 13.
What? Why?
Do you just try to piss me off?
I'm disturbed. What is
Dude,
happening?
everything you do,
I would
just
say probably 19.
your last 5 decisions have made so little sense. It's incredible. I can't even comprehend the idiocy that is coming with your decisions right now.
We know this is your podcast, but this makes no sense. I'm rebelling.
I think Remy could beat Sully. He's got a lot of hair.
No,
lot of
we
control.
don't know if he can control him.
Oh
He
my
can
God,
control-
dude. He can't control him. That's
We-
never been
we
proven that
only-
he can control everything.
All right,
Exactly.
all right.
Only the one character. That's it.
I guess I can put Remy at 19.
I'd be okay with that.
I'd even argue that.
I
He
think
can-
the monsters would eat him.
Nah,
just
he
for fun.
climbs into Mike's eye and just gnaws it.
Mr. Water Noose would just devour him.
I know. He's
How would
basically
he-
a spider.
Again, he was hit by a bat. Nothing happened. He was struck by lightning.
Was he ever
Nothing
eaten?
happened.
No,
Hey,
he
Boo
wasn't
from
ever
Monsters
eaten.
Inc. is pretty strong, though. Well, she's 2 years old. What can she do?
Yeah, I'm putting Remy at 19. You can't convince me any lower.
Uh-oh. Dang.
I really
about to
wanted Remy at 1.
If y'all want to yell at AJ, just tune in right here.
Or you could go on Twitter and tweet him at
Yeah, at
Yeah.
AJ
Go on,
Slaps.
go on Twitter and tweet that he's the most wrong person in the
Y'all
entire
can
world.
protest, bruh. Have you been around a upset 2-year-old? No, he doesn't. He doesn't know. I tried to fight it earlier, but I missed that stream. I missed that stream too. So
Boo got drowned in the Pacific Ocean.
Boo choked on Mr. Potato Head.
yeah, they're saying she
there you
choked
go.
on the Mr. Potato parts.
She would also choke on the Green Army men.
Mr. Potato Head is 3+, or for children 3+,
They
and Boo is
wish-
2.
And
So.
and the argument with Crush was that plastic beats turtle because
It does.
Let's see if it's turtle.
Jesus Christ.
I still
There-
think Remy
we-
number one.
We already established that AJ's gonna need to do a whole charity stream for Save the Turtles. After
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the-
we're all gonna dress up
after
in
all
turtle
the turtle
costumes,
jokes he
and
made.
I'm gonna play the straw.
What? There's 4 of us who with Ninja Turtles.
Why
could
am I
be-
dragged into this? I said how dare you guys say that? I was not a part of that.
There's Donatello.
Oh my god.
Maybe AJ should be Master Splinter since he likes rats so much.
I'm just saying, if Remy makes it to the bracket, he's going far.
Oh no, no,
We'll
he's
see.
not.
Your whole
see.
logic on how he can control anyone with hair is just absurd.
Because it's not proven. It's
It's-
only been proven with the one.
It's not proven.
Okay.
If that was the case, why didn't he just hop on anyone that disagreed with his buddies there, his buddy's
It's not like
plan,
he-
and just control
yeah.
them?
And it's not like he can control their thoughts, just the actions.
Right,
so they're
but
gonna
he
remember what he did.
right. Well, they'll remember, but he still did it.
Yeah,
He still
but it's
killed
fine.
them. They can't remember after he killed them.
Y'all moved the soldiers to 22. What the fuck's wrong with all of you? I'm disappointed. We tried. We don't have full control.
No,
We can try to
This is
convince
my
him.
list.
It's actually
Yeah.
his list.
You guys are
Just
just
wait till
living
the
in it.
bracket. Wait till
Basically,
the
we just
bracket.
gotta
And like
convince
I
him
said,
he's an
I missed
absolute
the-
moron and that he's
Equal
wrong.
and I missed the first stream, so we didn't get a say in that aspect.
Listen, we got rebuttals coming up. Don't worry, that's part of this.
Maybe
So I'm saying
we have.
just wait till the
Wait,
bracket. We'll go
wait.
through, It's fine.
What if we have you create a list, and then you update the list with what you think it should be,
I don't give a
and-
crush. Don't give a fuck. Crush OP. Oh
and
well.
then we argue about it, and then we actually make the correct list.
make the correct
correct-ish,
list.
and then we compare to what you think the list should be every week.
The thing is,
But y'all-
you personally, like these
Because
two
I
are good, but
guarantee
you
your list would be
personally,
so fucking wrong. It's
you
absurd.
personally never have any good arguments against what I'm saying. You're just
No,
you always
because
just
your
say
arguments are too stupid to argue with.
that's your only argument is that I'm stupid.
Holy shit, dude.
Colette.
Ah,
I grabbed the wrong thing again. Colette.
Oh.
So
She's,
Shinkanki Moose said Crush will kill them all with hippie power.
Crush one.
But Crush dies to plastic.
Yeah, he does that.
I already explained that he used the plastic.
I
theory.
think Colette is almost as thick as Mrs.
that's all
Incredible.
just messed up. I
Yeah,
know.
was gonna say,
I know,
speaking of
Brie.
thick,
Yeah.
Speaking of thick,
She's not as thick as Miss
she
Incredibles
do be
though.
thick though.
I feel like they could have done better with her.
She is
character.
thick though. How done better?
Yeah, she wasn't as thick as Miss Incredibles.
That's
She
fair.
needed to fit through the doorways. Damn.
I think
Well, she also doesn't have the power to make her booty thicker like Miss
yeah,
Elastigirl
Mrs.
does.
Incredible does have an inflated booty.
mm-hmm.
I'm thinking number
I mean, well, that's
26 for
natural
Colette.
form.
For what? Number what?
26?
Probably.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
she is a chef. She could make
Oh no. She can
whatever
turn her
that
into
snail
what is
dish
it? Escargot?
Escargot.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She is
We're-
a French chef.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think that puts her at 25.
We're just gonna kill her like that
Yeah, I think that's how she
on a
goes.
silver platter.
Yeah,
no.
sure, or just a regular
Roz
plate.
Cargo.
Roz Cargo.
Oh my god. This pod just Y'all are so disrespectful. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Shiitake. This is the reality. They actually
Yeah.
put real logical thoughts when they decide these and their feelings.
Mostly feelings.
This is all
But
gut
also
feelings.
based on. It's supposed to be based on logic, but sometimes
Hippie
it just
power
brings
logical.
outside movies in.
I only bring outside movies as references.
Yeah, but hippie power, I mean, to be fair, that's like getting high and just being lost in your own world. Doesn't
True.
really do anything.
Fillmore
Yeah.
had that special gas,
I
man.
didn't even make it to the list because I didn't care about him as a character.
I'm sorry, Shiitake.
Got that good kill, bro.
I feel like Pixar. This is just like a side note. I feel like Pixar has like a lot more characters than regular Disney movies.
It
Oh yeah,
does.
they do. I mean,
It
we've
does.
been ranking like 6 to 7 characters a movie, where with
And we're
Disney,
only
It's
on
like only like the
week 2.
main characters.
yeah,
Whereas like in the regular Disney movies, like 6 to 7 characters, like every single character.
yeah, we were only ranking 3 to 4 characters for Disney on average, and also
Yeah.
it wasn't until week 3 or week 4 that we had the, I think it was week 4 when he finally brought in the bench. We're
I
gonna bring in
hope
the bench
y'all-
next week.
Shiitake
Oh,
Shiitake says, "I hope y'all's pillow is hot on both sides
too
tonight."
bad.
Wow, that's rude.
Wow.
He said, "Fuck it. I hope the bed bugs do bite." I swear, if you don't put the dude that gets controlled by the rat at the bottom, I'm done. Don't time him out. Oh my
just-
god. Oh no,
I'm just
Shiitake. I'm sorry. That was equal. Blame equal.
See, I kind of want to
I
put.
removed it. It's fine.
I think Luke Guidi could be at 45.
I'm gonna cry. Don't cry. No. If you don't put his ass all the way at the fucking bottom,
I think he stomps these bugs and Nemo and Marlin
no,
and
his
Dory.
little weak ass mofo.
Yeah, but to him, like Merlin's like that big.
Yeah, and he'd probably be dumb
And he
enough
goes-
to be like, "Oh no, the fishy."
The fishy. He makes sushi.
He cooked the
No,
fish,
he
yeah.
wouldn't
He
even
makes
do
sushi.
it.
He makes sushi.
Yeah,
I'm a, he's up about it. I think he would like it if you choked him. Just saying.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
Dumbass shit.
Choke
he likes
me,
Colette,
let
so
me
I can
hate
believe
me.
that.
he's choke me like
He definitely
you hate
bottoms to Colette.
love me. The smiley face. A promise. Oh,
Juicy
Dang,
agreement.
equal.
I don't know who we're talking about.
Remy.
No, we're talking about Linguini.
Linguini.
Oh.
Linguini.
Have y'all done Shrek? Shrek?
No, we're not doing DreamWorks.
We will later.
Yeah, that's Dream. Yeah, that's
Look,
later. We're doing
I
Pixar right
think
now.
I think he beats most of the bugs and toys because he's an adult, like an adult human.
See, I think these toys will outsmart him and creep him out.
Yeah.
I can make a case
Ooh,
for him beating
no.
Bullseye.
The creep
worries,
out factor
Bree.
is a good one there. I agree with you actually.
Fucking stupid. I knew it was DreamWorks. Obviously, she's talking.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you at 45.
I can make a case for maybe
I
Bullseye.
know that. It's okay.
Okay.
I know, like, it's very confusing sometimes. They're very similar.
Yeah, I don't put it past you for getting confused.
By the way, can you guys hear me all right? Because I did
No.
have to remove my headphones to put my phone on it.
No, can't
No,
hear you.
can't
What'd you
hear
say?
you.
You want?
What?
Oh, did you say you want Remy at 1? Gotcha.
Look at that face. He's like, I hate it here. Did he actually freeze? I was gonna be like, damn.
He
Oh,
might be
He's
frozen.
just standing very still.
he might actually be frozen. Wait.
No, he's moving.
Oh.
I would have kept that going, but my eyes started to burn. I should have frozen with like
See
my eyes
Good.
closed or
him slightly
something.
moving. Yeah.
Burn. All right, now we got Remy's dad. Definitely
Dude's
number
like a
1, right?
mob boss.
Kind of.
Definitely number
His
one.
name is Django.
Ooh, I just broke something on my desk. Hello.
So let me ask you a question: is it all rats that can control people with hair,
No.
or is it just Remy?
Just
He's
Remy.
saying
Remy is
just Remy.
smart. Remy is very. So
Oh, so the other
If
rats
you-
haven't figured out. How
if you want to
control
bring in the Pixar theory to it, Remy's actually the first stages of monsters. But I won't go there. Don't worry. I won't confuse your tiny little head.
We should talk about
Dang.
that one week because I love that theory, by the way. I did poke a hole in that theory kind of the other day, but I forgot why I did it. Or how I did it.
It's because Remy's a god.
It was something with, yeah, I think it was something with Ratatouille or Cars.
Might be Cars. The Cars is the one that makes the least amount of sense to me.
Yeah,
it's saying,
I think it was the mountains. I was like, how are the mountains cars? Unless they were like carved, but that doesn't really make sense.
stylized.
Let's see. But when you do Shrek, I vote for the kid that says "Do the roar."
Do the roar. Do the roar.
Do the roar.
Crush can
Are we
make me.
doing
Oh
DreamWorks
my!
next? Is that the next one we're doing?
Yeah, DreamWorks will probably be next. It seems like the easiest option. Also, I will say we are gonna
Why
end
don't
up.
we do Illumination next?
Fuck that. I will say we will eventually put these all into a combined list and do an all-star bracket.
Okay.
What if we just do 64 different animation companies?
Because there's not.
I mean, you could
There
probably find
probably is. I mean, we probably just haven't seen a lot of the movies.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot to send you this list. I saw this list on Facebook. It was like all the like favorite animated movies that like people confuse as Disney and Pixar, but they're not, like Anastasia and all them.
Technically, Anastasia is now Disney.
Yeah, it is now, yes. but back then it
Anastasia's
wasn't.
not
Originally.
Disney?
Yeah. No,
Same
it
with
wasn't
No, it's
originally.
not.
same with Ice Age. Ice Age is now technically Disney.
Yeah. So
Oh, I knew Ice Age wasn't.
I'll look for that list again and I'll send because that'd be interesting doing that with like Ice Age. I think the other one was like the Black Cauldron. And
The Black Cauldron is Disney.
No, it wasn't. No, it was a different one. I gotta. Is it Black Cauldron?
No, you're probably thinking of Prince of Egypt. People think that's Disney.
Well, that was on the list too, but it wasn't that.
Prince
No,
of Egypt was DreamWorks, right?
Yeah.
I have it. I have it here somewhere.
That movie kind of slapped.
I don't know if I've ever seen that one.
Good music.
Oh, is it The Road to El Dorado?
No.
People think that one's Disney too.
That's a good one.
That was also DreamWorks, right?
Yes, I think so.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
DreamWorks animation similar.
That'll be
Hang on.
next.
Oh, it was The Princess and the Goblin.
I don't think I've even ever heard of that movie.
Yeah. So it's like okay.
That's
so it's
Jake's
like
life
Prince
when he
and the
meets a
Goblin.
girl.
so
The
here's the
Princess and
list.
the
It's
Goblin.
like all dogs
the
go to
princess?
all dogs go to heaven. The Swan Princess,
wishes.
Thumbelina, Fern Gully, The Secret of Nim, Anastasia, The Page
Oh,
Master, Cats Don't
all
Dance,
dogs go to heaven.
An American Tale, The Iron Giant, Rockadoodle, Balto, A Troll in Central Park.
Oh,
Yeah, I have a whole list. So
I
I'll send
did
you.
always
I'll send
think
you that
Balto
list.
was Disney when I was a kid.
Yeah. So, well,
They're
I'll
all
send
great
you that
movies, too.
list. That's like a miscellaneous one, like it
the
because they're.
The Rescuers Down Under was Disney. That was
Oh
it.
yeah, that's in the list too. Yeah, so I'll send you that list. Da-da-da-da-da.
So
It'll be
to
fun.
continue with our list,
Django
Yeah.
Unchained.
Yes. Django Unchained.
Sheesh.
I'm thinking 44.
You will hear my opinion.
No, sorry,
You're right.
45.
You're allowed to shiitake. That's why I sent AJ's to his channel too.
No one is allowed to have opinions here, just me.
You can yell at him
No.
there. Along
You can
with the
yell
other-
at me, but you're not allowed to have an opinion.
Oh my god.
my opinion is that 45 is accurate.
Oh, you're definitely not allowed to have an opinion, but I
Oh
agree
my
with
God.
that one. Ooh, thanks for the follow. Was it Ninja, Monkey?
Monkey. Yeah.
Ninja Monkey. If you like your name butchered, follow me. I'll butcher your name.
Yeah, he's good at that.
I'm very good at it. This is the brother, who also, I will say, got struck by lightning and survived. But he can't read, he
Brother
can't speak
is
English.
basically useless, dude. The brother's more useless than Dot.
I put the brother at 45.
Like, not that it matters because all these characters are gonna be off the list, but no.
Okay, I'll put him at 46. I'll put him at 48.
Yeah. That sounds good to me.
That makes me feel better.
Oh, allow it, but like, the brother doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
He
literally blows up their
You gotta
spot.
trust your
because
opinion. I try.
he's pretty strong though.
He blows up their spot because he's trying to eat a
Hold
grape.
on. He
Like-
They all said, "What the fuck is that?" Yeah, he doesn't
He
do
would be
anything.
hiding and be like, "Oh my god, there's
All he
a
cares about is
bag
getting
of shit
food.
across the hallway. I'm gonna blow up my spot and eat it." Like,
right. That's
Even-
why I'm putting him so low at 48. Everyone
Yeah,
under him
but-
is also
but
useless.
Even the bugs in Bugs Life did more than he did.
But he could eat the bugs.
Yeah,
I don't think he would.
I don't think
he would. He literally
I
ate
don't think he could
trash.
actually catch the bugs.
They're alive.
can
He
at
probably
least
wouldn't
fly.
touch it if it's alive.
He swung from a chandelier. I have that in my notes.
Hey, it's Banshee. Hi, Banshee. Using Bruce's account. What's up?
Okay. Well, so where do you want to drop him?
At the bottom.
60.
I think he
the
beats
bottom?
Dot. I think he beats
No.
Heimlich. I think
No,
he eats
It's a
Heimlich's
beautiful
juicy
butterfly.
ass.
he turns into a butterfly. He wouldn't get him.
You know what? I'll put him at.
Actually, you know what? If anything, he is on par with Heimlich.
I will put him at 58. I was just about to say, or whatever.
That's
57.
fine. I'll accept it for
I'll
now.
put him here. Because I think PT Flea might give him fleas.
I don't think
Yeah.
rats really care about having fleas. They're rats.
He doesn't.
So you're making a case for 56 then?
No, I'm not.
All right, and then we got Lil Skinner.
He's just an angry, angry man.
He is an angry man. He does hold his own against Linguini, though, I will say. He also catches rats very well.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I wish Remy could have just gotten on his hair and controlled it.
Yeah, no, that would have been great.
Oh
If-
wait, but he did.
I've been lurking in both
he could have
places.
this
No
whole
problem.
Time, like, the
He
whole
never
movie
had-
would have been over if Linguini could have just gotten on his hair and controlled him the entire time.
He never had the
Crazy,
chance
but he
to.
didn't.
He never had the
Like-
chance to.
Oh, I mean, but he could have. He's a
He
rat.
could have. He could have, but he didn't have the chance to. You're right.
I think he actually did have the chance to, because he could have knocked in while he was sleeping.
He did outrun Skinner. He also made Skinner hurt himself like 10 times.
Maybe he could have just hopped on the back of Luigi, who goes 200 miles an hour, and caught up to Skinner, and then hopped on his hair, controlled him.
Remy did
and
outrun a
I don't think we know
moped.
thing.
Remy did outrun a moped. I will say that.
Yeah, Remy's quick.
So you're saying he should
So he
probably go to
could've caught up to
14
Skinner,
because he
he
beats
can
Lightning
throw-
McQueen?
Yeah, he could have caught up to Skinner, controlled him using his hair, because
Yeah.
Remy can control anyone using their hair.
I'm glad you're agreeing with
basically
me.
the whole movie.
I'm very glad that you agree with me. I think I would put Skinner at
1 for sure.
He did get tied up by a bunch of rats though.
Get tied up by a bunch of rats.
See, if Remy could be on Dude's head, then he could technically have 2 lives. He'd have the kids, then his own after.
It is a
what?
one-on-one. He's saying if he could be on Linguini's head.
So I'm a little curious as to what you're doing here.
I'm putting Skinner at 36.
Yes, the Lost Girl is currently first.
What?
Lost Girl is currently first place.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, she is.
She suffocates
Miss
everyone with that
Dickums.
ass.
Yes, that is what we agreed on. That ass suffocates us all.
So that's it for this week. For the regular list, I think
I be shrimping.
All right, so
I be
I
shrimping.
kind of agree with Skinner at 36. Did you just place him there because he technically beats more people above?
yeah, I think he
then the
strangles Boo to death and then dies to the Black Widow.
All right,
Booty for days, anyways, wins.
I'm good with it. I like 36.
I thought she was talking about Boo against Skinner, and I was very concerned.
Sorry. Sorry. They said booty for days, anyways, wins. Booty for days.
And then Ratzenberg in Ratatouille plays the waiter.
I really didn't realize he played the waiter until I saw your TikTok, to be honest.
Yeah. I think I would put him at 3. I think he makes some good sushi.
No, he's not a chef, actually. He's
He's
a
not a
waiter.
chef.
That's true. Do we think the fish overpower him?
I think
I guess they could drag him underwater, you know?
They could.
Yeah.
The school of fish.
I do
I don't
say he
think
just
they could
shatters.
do much against them, to be honest. So
He definitely just shatters open ham.
Sure.
I must say, I look forward to the John Ratzenberg list after every movie.
So I'm highly considering paying $120 for John Ratzenberg to do an intro to this list.
Do a cameo.
John Ratzenberg is on Cameo.
Yes. Yes.
I would love for this to happen.
Maybe we'll
That would
see
be
what
amazing.
happens. We'll see
Maybe
if
he
I-
gets behind it and does the voice for every single character at the end. Ranks all 24 of them.
Well, there won't be. So I put 24 here just as a placeholder, but I think there's only like 17 characters that he plays, maybe even 16, because of sequels and stuff.
Ah, sure.
And also, he's not in 3 movies. I want to say. I know he's not in. He's not in Soul, and he's not in Luca.
What if you have him? So what if you save the $124 so we actually rank everyone, and then you have him read? You pay the cameo to have him read off the list.
Ooh, I like that.
That'd be kind of cool because like
we have.
that'd be kind of cool because he could probably add like I'm sure he would add some emphasis. He's a showman.
I could do that.
You talking the characters' voices.
I was also thinking of just getting him to say, "Welcome to the Himalayas." Oh wait, I mean AJ's channel. And just use that whenever anyone follows me.
Himalayas.
You can get some other celebrity to do that on Cameo. Like I
Yeah.
think it'd be cooler to have you like
Yeah.
have him actually read off
It's
the
like a
list.
snow cone. It's lemon flavored.
Jesus. Okay, it's definitely not lemon flavored, right? Because where is he getting lemons in the Himalayas?
His urine.
Okay, so you proved my point. You always try to argue me, even when we're on the same side, and I hate it.
They said his penis. Sorry.
I can't help myself.
I'm just reading chat for you guys.
All right, so I open the floor to rebuttals.
Uh-oh.
Juicy doesn't get a say.
Hubby is just making sure my PC turns on, then I'll... Okay, I'll let you know, Banshee, because it's a little late.
Rebuttal. I think Lightning McQueen is too low.
Okay, next rebuttal.
I think Lightning McQueen's too high.
Okay, I like that rebuttal. Where are you thinking?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, damn it. You guys can also, from last week, if you think something we ranked last week was wrong, you can fix that. Or you can make a case for it. Your opinion doesn't automatically equal results. I will validate them.
Why did we put the
They're not equal results, so.
Why did we put the toy soldiers over the abominable snowman again?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Ooh, I don't remember. Choking hazard?
Would he eat the snowman though? Or the not snowman, the army man?
Was it
So-
because they were like really tactical?
So the army men, so it's not just one army man, it's the whole bucket of army men, and
It's like 100 of them.
I think we agreed last week it was 64. I looked at the official Disney count.
Okay. I think we did it because they're like really tactical, right?
Yeah.
I was like, can't they
Military
all...
training.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can't they overpower them?
Probably.
Like I remember this
All of
being.
them?
I think this was a conversation we actually had last week, and I just for the life of me can't remember what it was
Yeah.
and why.
I think it was like the choking hazard and the fact that they could like overpower him.
Honestly, I kind of think the abominable snowman's
Yeah.
too low, but
But he's also very friendly. That was the case, I think, that we made, that he was like
yeah, he was like super.
He's
friendly.
Super friendly.
Oh yeah, he is super friendly.
not
You want a
actually
snow cone?
vicious.
You want a snow cone?
I got lemon flavored.
Yeah, I questioned that lemon flavor there.
From his penis.
As long as he doesn't bring you the coconut flavor.
Shit. Any other rebuttals?
Edna's not high enough. She should be number 1.
Edna.
Nah,
No.
she gets stomped.
She gets
Yeah, she
stomped.
has powers of her own.
Yeah.
Edna pancakes.
Oh goodness. Let's not talk about the chocolate flavor. Oh my god, Brie. About
Chocolate
the
favorite snow cone.
Chocolate flavored Mr. Incredible booties.
Oh no.
Yeah, I want that. I want that Elastigirl flavored snow cone.
Jesus Christ. I had to. Oh god, Brie.
Oh fuck.
Honestly, Randall didn't fall as far as I thought he would this week.
No, because I mean, technically
Randall's
he's hard.
legitimately strong character.
Yeah,
So-
he is overall.
But he got the worst punishment of all. He got banished to Alabama. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy.
He's probably wishing he was lower on the list after getting banished there. You know?
Yeah,
Ugh.
probably.
I hope he destroys everyone in Alabama.
I think didn't they show at the end of the movie that he didn't handle it too well?
He got.
Mama, there's a gator in the house.
Yeah, they definitely
Yeah.
shot him
Yeah,
or fucked him. It's Alabama. It could go either way.
he turned into someone's leather purse or shoes.
They shot him, then fucked him.
What actually
Like,
happened
mine
is
is next
they
game.
hit him with a shovel, knocked him out, took him out back, and shot him with a shotgun in the head. And then they made him into a couple boots
Oh my god.
Jesus.
or handbag.
I
Maybe
still,
boots and a handbag.
I do still think Flick's too low, but
Where's Flick?
Flick's at 40.
40.
Ah, there he is.
Did you
Yeah,
see
I
what?
mean, I still think he beats Hopper. So
No, you said Hopper beat Flick.
In a one-on-one, Hopper does beat Flick.
Yeah, your argument was Hopper doesn't beat Woody, which I didn't agree with at all.
I remember. I don't like talking about previous weeks because I don't remember what side I was on a lot of these arguments.
You were on Hopper and Flick don't beat Woody, even though Woody is made out of little threads that can just come apart.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was stupid, dude. Like, Woody would just stomp him.
No, Flick ripped both Flick and Hopper would just rip him apart.
I don't think they would.
Flick can make a fucking mech suit out of a fucking blade of grass.
Okay, so maybe Flick's better than Hopper, but Woody still beats
I'm sorry I brought it up. I knew it was gonna lead into an argument. I apologize that I brought it up.
We were doing so well. It had been a full,
Fight,
like,
fight, fight.
15 minutes since our last argument.
Alright, I'm closing rebuttals. Is everyone good with closing rebuttals?
I'm good with
Yeah.
those.
At the moment,
I think
yes.
I'm
Your
happy
list
with
is
it right now.
stupid anyway.
Your
At
list
the
is
moment.
stupid.
Fight.
So next week I will be watching Wall-E, Up,
Wally.
Eva.
I think Toy Story 3, and then Cars
That was
2.
it for Wally?
Yeah. No, it was after Up. I'm watching Wall-E, Up, Toy Story 3, and then Cars 2, I think.
Have your tissues ready for up.
Really? God, that makes me feel kind of
Toy
old.
Story 3. Come on.
Yeah, Toy Story 3 came out in 2010. So 11 years ago. It was almost like the same amount of time
That was
between.
Years ago?
Yeah, it's
11 years ago,
2021.
yeah.
God. High school when that happened.
Thank you for the alert.
Yeah, I was going to my senior year of high school when that movie came out.
Yeah. I was a junior.
Tearjerker.